Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
You should never mix your drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector, Ross.
I could knock him out in the shed. Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
You right, Evan? I just realised cam's quite high. Yes, I need to say happy birthday then. Fuck's sake. You right, Zed, and you right, deep in the bunk. How are you two? You right? Oh, I suppose I could also say happy birthday to Malk, but not till later. I can say happy birthday to him about 5 minutes after my birthday, or 4 minutes. So 10 past. Right, let's get the chat going. So yeah, so at 6 minutes past 12 tonight, I will be 43. Yeah. You right, Brandon? How you doing? Yeah, nice to see you over here. I'm deep in the bunker. And Zed said happy birthday tomorrow. Thank you, Zed. I appreciate that. I have got the thing you sent me over there in that bag, unopened. I don't know what's in there. You know what I mean? You right, Jay? Thank you, mate. Cheers, Jay. Yeah, about midnight. 6 minutes past midnight, I'll be 43. Khalid, you right, mate? And Tuka. Sorry if I butchered your name there. You right, mate? He said, happy birthday and Vapu greetings from Finland. Right, mate? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I ain't doing anything tonight. I'll be on here. I'm on here. I may open one beer later at midnight. I'll have one beer. Hopefully. Well, I ain't got no more, so I can't drink any more anyway. Jamie said you look 53. Fucking hell. I hope not. Fucking hell. No, thank you. I don't mean that as insult to anyone who's 53, but Mount looks quite a lot older than me, though, sadly, for him. That's the thing. I get to live a nice, relaxing life of luxury, and he's got all the hard work and outside shit. Smoking still, see? Makes a difference. Rich, you right, mate? How you doing? I don't know how many people will be on tonight, because I think a lot of people weren't didn't think I was going to be on. Because I didn't know if I was going to be on tonight. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be on tonight either. Khalid said, I've recently found out machetes are legal in Germany for self-defense as long as it folds. Oh, yeah, is that the George Sprouse stuff? Yeah. That's strange, isn't it? That's weird that that's a thing. That as long as it's folding. Yeah, bizarre. I printed off here. This is an interesting thing. It might be it's worth getting. You can get this in a leaflet form, but I couldn't. I photocopied Metallic's leaflet of this. It wasn't really good enough picture to print it out. See if you can get this leaflet, keep it in your house. That's a fucking very interesting thing. Oh, Zed, that's the other thing, is Mount's got, yes, exactly, yes, the stress of a missus as well. I forgot about that, Zed, I completely forgot about that, yes. James, I don't know how to send a picture of new toilet show. Well, you on Facebook, Jay? You'd all send me it on there. I'm on Facebook. You're on there, and you're no. You said you got rid of it all, didn't you? Or was that someone else? If you're on Facebook, Jay, you could all send me it on there. Yeah. If I can, I'll do a video about this, and I'll let me think for a minute, Jay. I'll see if I can work out a way to do it. Dad said, Mark is married and he looks older than you. Mark is married. Just that. Well, exactly, Dad, exactly. Yeah, this is quite interesting, this. It does. The point of the good point of having this in your house is if anything ever did happen, you can literally take that and show them and say, look, your fucking thing says, as long as you did what that said, they might not even fucking take it any further than that. Oh, not that one, that one. Do I have to wait to be attacked? No. No. If you're in your own home and in fear for yourself and others, In those circumstances, the law does not require you to wait to be attacked before using defensive force, whatever. Yeah, it's quite it's a, yeah. Let me think for a minute, Jay. The only other thing I think is email. Instagram? Don't know. Clay said, I just have bars on my window, so I don't have to defend against both. Well, exactly. Well, that's a bit easier, isn't it? Richard, Mike, that £90 prod for the Stinger too. Wonder if it would fit a Redback Tomcat 2. Yeah, it might do. Is that the one that he reckons is more powerful because of it shoots quicker, but when you actually test the fucking power on it, it's not? Tackleberry, how you're right, mate? How you doing? I'm reporting you to my superiors for illegal weapons on the wall. Don't, please don't. Fuck's sake. Demon Monk said, Mike, I thought Metallic and the other ginger woman was the same person due to the mask till I saw them on last week's live stream. Ah, did you? Honestly, you weren't aware that was bloody hell. Ah, that's interesting, Demon. Yeah, no, two completely different people. Yeah, I bet that was a fucking shock, wasn't it? Fuck's sake. Let me have a Google, Jay. That'll do. Yeah, you can tell me on here anyway. It should be all right on here. Oh, fucking, you got one there. Nice. Fucking hell, yeah, nice one. Yeah, there's that gets mentioned to me a lot. That's perfectly all right for you to mention that on here. Yes, there's a bloke called Crypto27 who's got one of those, and he's always saying to me to buy one. And he wants to buy me a not that one, but he wants to buy it as a birthday present. One of those. There's loads of them, isn't there? Is that the paintball? Yeah, that's the paintball ones, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that looks decent. I like that. It looks nice. Ain't a bad price either, is it really, Jay? Yeah, I think old Crypto's got one of them. But although he's American, he don't have firearms, so that's like his main self-defense type thing. And crossbows. Where am I? Lewis, how you doing, mate? You right? Clayton, the only thing that currently bothers me recently is if you're a suspect, they'll take your tools and even kitchen. Yeah, I know. That's pretty fucked, isn't it? Pretty fucked up. Mother said, evening. Happy pre-birthday, Mark. Thank you, Mother. Appreciate that. Yeah. I shall be 43 in, I don't know, 3 hours, something like that. 6 minutes past 12 will be my actual birthday, and then 10 minutes past 12 or something like that is Mark's. I may be wrong about the exact time, but it's around about then. By the time it's 10 past 12 in the morning, I am 43. And the only reason I know the time I was born, because being twins, they have to write down the exact time. Because I don't think they write your time on a birth certificate, only if you're twins, because they have to write it down so they know which one's which. They said, plus I got stopped last on the way home from work just because I was wearing a Stavros. Yeah, that's a bit fucked up, isn't it? Tactical said the rich. At least he's turned up tonight, so no crying into. I'd love that comment. That did crack me up. I had to read that out to Metallic. That made me laugh so badly. I'll be back. Don't you worry about that. I'll be back. And not as Arnold Schwarzenegger said. Me and Metallic found out that the first person to say "I'll be back" was actually Alfred Hitchcock. Not the first person to say it, but that he had a bit of a catchphrase saying "I'll be back." Reed said paintball guns are fun. They are. Jamie said you get 4 mags and you can put anything in it. Yes, that's it. I've seen people doing loads of different kinds of shot in it. Making the shots out of like lead balls and then filling the rest up with what's that fucking glue? The old hot glue guns. Or you can have solid fucking metal ones or solid rubber ones, can't you? And yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? What the shit you can get in it. Lewis said, I can come on stream tomorrow evening if you're up for it. Sadly, Lewis, I ain't going to be on tomorrow. I'm only on tonight. I didn't even know I was going to be on tonight, but I am on tonight, obviously. No, I won't be on tomorrow. Well, I don't know. There's a small chance I might be on tomorrow. So if possible, you can. Yeah, definitely, Lewis. But I think it's going to be a lot more not than will, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think I won't be on, Lewis, but you don't know. I might be on. But no, you're always welcome to come on, mate. Mother said I was playing The Last of Us on PC. No spoilers, please, you bastards. That's a good game, that. I don't know which one I preferred, 1 or 2. I'll tell you what, though. I did like 2 enough that I have a sticker there and there and there that are The Last of Us 2 stickers. Crypto27, how you doing, mate? My friend in the chat, Jamie Bunce, has got a TR50. So why don't you have a chat with my mate Jamie about TR50s? Have you got one of them? Lewis said, okay, no problem. Yeah, it'd be nice, you know, it would have been good to have you on, mate. That'd be nice. Yeah, no, I had to do my proper birthday stream. I had to do last week because, well, I knew if I was on, I didn't think I'd be on tonight at all. And I knew if I was on tonight, I wouldn't be able to drink anyway. So we did the special one last week. And I'll tell you what, it was fucking brilliant. That last stream, that's one of the best streams I've done for fucking years. They are always good. If you do sort of random, if you don't do them for a while, especially if you can get a lot of people on, they're fucking lovely. That was really good last week. Fucking loved it. Dagobah said he's sitting in a tree tomorrow, as the old rhyme goes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't let my secrets out, Tactical. Jamie said you won't be on it. Hang on. You won't be on it your birthday. No, well, no, yeah, tomorrow I definitely will, but I just won't be on live stream, that's all. Don't worry. I'll be definitely getting drunk tomorrow. Yes. 100%. Right. Clay said, on a positive side, I won a big teddy for my sister at the fun fair. Shooting game, air rifle. Didn't miss a shot. Nice. The only time I've ever done anything like that, it wasn't air rifle shooting. We went to this fucking like fate thing, fair. I'll tell you where it was. There was a fucking I'm gonna open myself up for some fucking abuse now, but we went to this fucking fundraising thing at fucking Eton, the fucking Eton school, and all these fucking weird little toff boys going around in their fucking long suits, doing all this weird shit, you know, doing like they did. There was everything. They had raffles and fucking selling shit and loads of stuff. Anyway, there was a darts game there, and you had to hit the fucking hit the cards with the darts. And he said to me, as soon as you took your jacket off, I knew you was going to be good. And I just went, I threw every dart, and every dart hit a fucking card. And I thought, yes, I'm going to win a fucking decent prize now. And I didn't realise every single prize was a can of fucking Coke, which I don't fucking drink. I was gutted. So I did really fucking good, yeah. And then every fucking prize is a can of Coke anyway. Yeah. Where am I? Richard said, you can get a full-size version of those paintball CO2 air guns. Yes, you can. I think that was the one that Crypto was on about. The ones that shoot the rubber balls. Andrew Barry, cheers, mate. Thank you. Appreciate that. Khalid, I think it was full fat Coke as well, yes. Dave W, you're right, mate. Dave W's got his Fairbairn Sykes knife now that I made. So thank you for buying that, Dave. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you like it, mate. Yeah, cheers for that. I appreciate that. That you buying that, I know it was something you wanted, but that also helped me as well when I was fucking skint. So I appreciate that. There's the new proposed laws are a piss take, aren't they? Yes. I don't know what they're gonna do, but that's fucking fucked up. That's proper fucked up. But we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Marvel said, not so simple to play on the PC. You need to get used. Yeah, there's a lot of controls on that. Jamie said, yeah, fair with bent bows. That's it. Yeah, so you can't fucking hit nothing. Good. Ozzy Osbourne is an air gun. Is he? I did not know that. No, I didn't get a goldfish, Joe. I got a fucking can of Coke. Zed said to Lewis, I suggest you watch Wessex Blades video on him. Did he have some good info on there, Zed? Because the problem is there's not a lot of info to even know what to say about, really. And on my one, I was really just giving people a heads up. I didn't really know much more than anyone else. But yeah, I did see that Scott from Wessex Blade had put a video on because he'd put a thing on Instagram about it. And then he'd mentioned that Funky had shared it for him. It was good. Fair enough, Crypto. Exactly, mate. He said UK laws are none of my business. Yeah, you know, fair enough. Yeah, Dave, I'm glad you like your knife. That it means a lot to me. Lewis said, looks like I'll be investing my cash in air rifles, not blade shot. Well, you might as well. I'll keep everyone up to date with what's happening. But right now, I don't have a fucking clue. I'll be honest, I don't think a lot of people do. Yeah. Tactical said, the local amusement near me used to have a Thompson that shot BBs. Win a tenner if you shot the star at the target. Rigged the fuck as it was not enough rounds going. For fuck's sake. Typical, isn't it? Yeah, old Scott from Wessex Blaze. He's decent bloke, isn't he? I like old Scott. Yeah. How the drop? How you doing, mate? You all right? Hope you're all right. But I'll keep, you know, as soon as I know anything, I'll let everyone else know on a video. You know, because a lot of that shit, if I didn't fucking, people don't know. And then the problem is, the old thing of ignorance to the law is not a defense. You know, that's not really fair. Yes, he did. They seem to be after the cheap wall hangers, but it depends on how they phrase it in the law. There's a public consultation about it. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. Cheers. He said Aussie is actually a decent shot as well, as he used to have an M1 Grand under his bed when he still lived in America and in the countryside. Home he had snipers, for fuck's sake. Fall on the hill. He said they'll be banning rabbit chickens. You know what? How do you know they're not already banned? They might have banned them and didn't tell us. Andrew said, do you make sheaves for the Fairbairn? Oh, do you know what? Andrew? Strange coincidence. Now you ask that. This was going to be the sheath for Dave W's Fairbairn sights, which he doesn't want. This is just the basic layout, so I had the exact right shape. So, yeah, technically, Andrew, I do. Depends on, my one might have been, no, do you know what? The one I made for Dave might have been exactly the right size. But I'm not sure. I have got a Fairbairn Sightstone, and I've got a copy. If you've got a genuine one, Andrew, I might be able to sort you one out if you want. Yeah, and it would be, you look at that leather, it'll be nice leather as well. It's not cheap thin leather. Look at that. That's 3mm thick leather. That is. That'll make a lovely fucking shoe. Yeah, I do. I would, if I do make sheaths, I'd probably try to make. Well, it depends, Andrew. If you wanted one, and you wanted a custom one to your own sort of design, I could do that, or I could do a copy of the originals. It may be slightly different though, because the original ones have like an elastic bit to hold the blade in, and I always find they don't hold the blade very good. I find a Fairbairn sight would probably be better with an actual proper clasp rather than a bit of elastic. But I think the original ones were just knocked out really quickly. And so I haven't got the knife yet. You get the knife and email me, Andrew, if you want. My email is right. I'm gonna put a thing in here with my email. Thing called Nightbot in a minute will pop up my email, and then yeah, you'll see it. The drop said, "Does it actually say zombie knives?" What the thing there? I don't know what they're proposing to ban. I don't know. Probably doesn't because they're already banned. So I think what they're going to do, they're going to change. They're probably going to change the definition of what a zombie knife is to cover knives with holes in and serrations, shit like that. There's Scott has a link to it under his video. Oh, right, nice one. He said, yes, he did. No, I read that, didn't I? Yeah. There's any interesting plans for the weekend, everyone? I shall be. I might as well tell you, doesn't matter. I'll be going to see Metallic, getting very drunk, having a meal out, and doing some other stuff, having fun. Right, Penny, how you doing? You right? Nice to see you on. I've got a couple of Crossman Phantoms. I've got a Crossman 2240 just there. I did have a Crossman Ratcatcher. I think that's all I've got for Crossmans. But I like Crossman stuff. I think they're decent. Where am I? Dad said, if the new law goes a bit too far, you may have to get rid of your Fairbairns and the K-Bar marinas. Oh, no, it'd take the piss, wouldn't it? Yeah, absolute fucking piss. Oh, do you know what I was thinking today, though? What I might do, if push comes to shove, I'm going to officially make this fucking room and this house a fucking museum. And then I can even have knuckle dusters and they can't say fuck all. If I make this natural museum and I've looked into it, all you have to make a place a museum, you only have to make it available to the public. Well, I'll just put up right at the top of my house under the guttering. I'll put a little sign about that big with all of the details of when it's open. It'll be open from 3:30 at night, 3:30 in the morning to maybe 4:30 in the morning. 50 quid to get in. And the whole thing will be that big, so you can't read it from outside anyway. But technically, there's a sign outside saying it's a museum. I'll put a fucking thing on my door, bigger, saying WeaponCollector Museum. And then I could even technically own fucking knuckle dusters then. We'll see. That's a bit of a stretch, but I'd be tempted to do that shit. Where am I? Dave W said, yeah, I've got plans for where to hold the dagger. Yeah, nice one, Dave. Nice one. Yeah, nice to see you on, Penny. I hope you're doing all right. Clayton, I recently got an addiction. Listen to noise of guns getting loaded. Ah, nice. I've been tempted to one day do some gun ASMR. That said, will that cover a sawback as the bloody handies should come under top? I don't know. That was really confusing, isn't it? Who knows at this point? We'd take the piss if it did, though, wouldn't it? Mother said the only thing the bastards know is how to ban everything that they don't like. Exactly. Lewis said I plan to get absolute Baltic. Nice. They said it does because manufacturers just took off the writing and carried on selling them, which wasn't all at all an obvious thing they'd do. Well, exactly. Yeah, laughing. Exactly. Said. Clay said, "What is a crossman?" Not me. I'm a happy man tonight. A crossman is a type of gun manufacturer. Gets all get your freak on, Mike. The drop said, "What are they doing with all the weapons they're taking? Just destroy them, I suppose." Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Drop said, "Crossman is a pellet gun manufacturer." Exactly, and they also do pellets. Roland Hill said, "We are the public. We got free via camera." Jim said, "Still can't find out to send you." I'll have a think, Jay. I can't. You can't send them via text, can you? Dave W said, "You don't have to get rid of anything. Not if you live in Glasgow. It's all is not allowed." So there's either nothing or everything. Yeah, exactly. And he said the police can't uphold the laws they've already got. Exactly. Crypt said, "Yeah, and the gun I'm speaking of is a vigilante drop." Sam, how you doing, mate? You're right. He's a gun ASMR, and you're getting into my room. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a sort of joke gun ASMR for years. I probably will do it. Deep in the bunker, so I live next to a firing range, military firing range. Every day you hear 5.56 or 50 cal going pop, pop, pop. I bet that's interesting. They don't do it too early, do they? Quartermaster Jay, how you doing, mate? You right? Right, since there's 17 people on, and it's my birthday, don't forget you can send... It's not my birthday yet, it'll be my birthday in a couple of hours. If you want to send a little birthday gift, you can. You send it via coffee.com, the donation thing. Says it in the description. My birthday, Dave, my actual birthday is the 29th of April at 6 minutes past 12. I'll be 43. So if anyone does want to send a little donation, you can send a message as well saying happy birthday. Or whatever. Send a fucking insult if you like, if you want to pay for it. The link is in the description. If someone puts in exclamation mark support, it'll go into the chat as well. The donation thing will. And this is a little 30-second video showing you how to do it. Because it's fucking piss easy. So no excuses, not saying you can't do it. Back. Right. Yeah, my birthday's tonight in about 2 hours, Dave. And the only reason I know the exact time is because being a twin, they had to write it down on my birth certificate. Do you want me? Shall I go and look and find out the exact time? I may be wrong. If someone writes yes, I will. If they don't, I won't bother. All right. Dave W. Thank you, mate. Let's go and see what Dave said. Fucking hell, Dave. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. He said, happy birthday, you dick. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that, mate. Cheers, mate. Thank you. People like you that make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Cheers, Dave. Yeah, birthday present and an insult. Perfection. Penny said, insert porno music for the ball snake. Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell. Mother said, George said, EK Archery doesn't want to make a magazine for the Siege. I bet he has a contract with them, so he's the only one to make them overpriced magazine for the Siege. Yeah, exactly. Zed said, Takabo, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But who knows what the idiots decide. Oh, well, that's about the thing, innit? The drop said, we love in the sticks deep. Everyone around us shoots whatever they we live in the sticks, yeah. Everyone around us shoots whatever they have most of the weekend. Annoying mostly and terrifying at worst. Andrew said, same birthday as Henry Cooper. Oh, nice, that's interesting to know. Quartermaster J said, where's the birthday card video? Oh, yes. Well, here you go. This one's for me. Completely forgot about it. No, I'll play the video after 12 when it's supposed to be done, when it's my actual birthday. And Mark's. I have to say happy birthday to someone else on my own birthday. Richard said, think I can fix that compound bow. Bent the axle, but the limb's okay. But do have other limbs that fit? Oh, yeah, sorry, Rich, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's a shame that broke. Yeah, Richard's £110 bow broke today, didn't it? Yeah, well, at least you weren't hurt though, which is exactly. Rich, sorry. Crypto said, is that a pistol? Tactical. And Crypto said, I'll donate to get the sling hammer. Yes, please. I'd love that slingshot. Yeah, go on, mate. If you donate, I'll buy it. 100%. Don't worry about that. And I appreciate it, by the way. Thank you, slingshot. That means a lot. Zed said, Tackleberry, some of those have serrations. Mother said, slingshot. Make sure you can get the sling hammer before you donate for it first. Yeah, let me look up the sling hammer. Well, if I can't get the sling hammer, I could always get something similar. Sling hammer. How the fuck do you buy it? I'm just going to have a look now. Shane, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Cheers, mate. Did you say you got your stuff? Cheers, mate. I know you did, didn't you? Yes. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. He said, happy birthday, you legend. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. I didn't play the video for me, did I yet? No, I won't yet. I'll play it for my birthday. On my actual, you know. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate that, mate. Same to you with the people who make this.
That's the funnest place to be.
Right, where are we? Penny said, how's the vertigo? Penny, it's a lot better. I have still got it, but it seems to be really going now. Yeah, I'm quite happy. I'm starting to be quite aware now that it is really going now, which is bloody excellent. Yes. So when I go and see Metallic, I should not have a lot of issues now because I could do things, but I was getting really bad headaches constantly. Yeah. I'm just having a look now, Crypto. Thank you, Lewis. Yeah, I'm really fucking happy. Yeah, because it was last time I went to see Metallic, I couldn't do fucking nothing. I just sat about watching films, which was still nice. Sat about watching films, drinking, which that's pretty good to me, but not ideal for the things we wanted to do. Dave W said, "Here, it's my birthday this year too." You got that? You can get it on your birthday. Mother said, "How you feel?" I'm feeling a lot better now. I am feeling a lot better now. Sam, you're right, Sam. And he said, I don't know, I missed this comment, but you're right, Sam. Anyway, and anyone else who's joined, if I've missed you, how you doing? Penny said, "Cheers, babe. So glad. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a lot. It's brilliant. Yeah, I've noticed it today. I have still got it because I got in the loft or the attic earlier, and I did have to be careful around the hatch because I was getting a bit. Yeah, I'm walking around without really noticing it now, which is good. The drop said, "You're going to be making movies instead of watching them this go right." Yes. Oh, he knows. He knows. He knows. Yeah. I got bloody bags and bags of fucking props. Yes. I would show you some of it, but we need to keep it secret. Exactly. The drop. Yes, we will be making them travel. Well, we'll be doing both. DC3 said, "What scope would you recommend for the EK Adder crossbow?" Depends what you want. Do you want like a telescopic sight or do you want like a red dot sight? Depends what you want. I'll pack it now, Penny, just in case. So she's guaranteed to get it again. Let's say. Silver Phaser said, "Happy birthday, mate." Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Cheers, mate. Zed said, "You say you're going to Metallics. Well, you won't be reading those stories anytime soon then. You'll be either too pissed or hungover." Laughing awesome. I'll tell you what I did get today, though, which I can't show you, but I have got a pack of 18. There you are. This is Rage Robot. Hangover patches. Fuck's sake. Pack of 18 hangover patches. Shouldn't have paused there, should I? Oh, it is, isn't it, Zed? Yes, I saw that. It's on all. Is it on? Yeah. I saw it was on all 4 to watch. Yeah, Climax is good. If you genuinely, I've seen Climax. It's a good film. Bought that as the joke for giving Metallica Climax, but it's actually a really good film. Dave Dubber said, "Mike, you're going to get your bro to start making more videos." He's doing a bit. Yeah, he's really, really, really busy at the minute. But yeah, he should be. He should be. Don't forget the climax. I won't forget the climax, Penny. Don't you worry about that. God. Chris says, film a movie underneath London. I've got to get under there first. Jamie said, going to get fat to get in the loft hatch. Yes. Going to get too fat to get in the loft hatch. I lost fucking 4 stone. Look at that. Look. That my mum used to say I look fucking 6 months pregnant. Now I'm maybe a month. I'm about a month pregnant now, rather than 9 months. I was full term before. Penny said, "Climax should be on all channels." Exactly. Sam said, "I have a surprise for Mike. When he decides to do another shooting competition, I gave him a list of what I have, but left one off. One clue. It was the one weapon rumored to have killed JFK. Is that that's a man liquor, isn't it? It's a man liquor." Penny said, "Mum bods are sexy, Mike." Thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. It's a man liquor, I think. Yes, you have, Crypto. You have. Yes, congratulations too, mate. Rita said, get one that's rated for Springer gas ram air guns. Oh, there you go. All right, there's a tip to the person who wants the crossbow sight. Get a sight that is rated for air guns, and it should be fine. More like Maryland liquor. Exactly. Where am I? Richard said to Samuel, Mike did do a shooting competition entry. Footage, and he's still not recorded. Oh, yeah, Richard sent one in. I've still not done it. I've got loads. I've got 2 of me and Metallic, 1 of Rich, 1 of Jim N, someone else, I think. I'll get round to them. I can't help it. I've had vertigo and I keep being away. I've gone from not having any holidays for 10 years to, what's this, my second or third in a year? Right, where am I? Lewis said, any budget air rifles or crossbow recommendations? I'd always recommend the Jaguar Mark 1 Jaguar. I'd always recommend that. Depend what kind of money you got to spend, Andrew. Was it Andrew? Oh, no, it wasn't Andrew. It was Lewis. Sorry, Lewis. What kind of money do you want to spend, Lewis? Andrew said, have you seen the SS Survival fold-up lumber? I have. I think, doesn't SAK94 Stu have one of those? Stu came on the live stream last week with us. It was on there. So it was me, Metallic, Sarah, Penny, Dropped, Stu. I think Sam popped in for a bit. That was a bloody good night, that was, I'll tell you. Really enjoyed that. Sam said, no, not Mannlicher. Mannlicher is one of the rumoured weapons. This is a little less known. The one I have was made later, but more rarer. Only made 1 a year. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, and Persia. Fucking hell. Sorry. Thank you, Drop. Yeah, bloody hell. I forgot bloody Persia. How could I forget Persia? Fucking hell. I knew there was someone missing. Don't tell him. They'd break his heart now. Look, I was very drunk. So I ain't got no excuse now, have I? Don't tell him. All right. Should I bribe you by giving you mods to not tell him, or should I threaten you with blocks if you do tell him? Which should I be, good or bad? I won't block you. Right, where am I? The doctor said that's not a bad thing. I haven't had vacation in fuck knows. Well, I never used to go because I either didn't have the money. They used to tell me about a week before, or and I couldn't afford it, or I had to stay behind because my dad didn't want to go, and I'd end up having to stay here and do all the shit, that I'd normally do. Splittertan, how you doing, mate? You right? Taco said Carcano, wasn't it? Lee Harvey had. Jamie said looking good. I was joking. I got an old musket. Could you restore it? Maybe, Jay. No, I knew you was joking, Jay. Anyway, I knew you was joking. Possibly, Jay. Yeah, possibly. 150 quid. I'm not sure, Lewis. You could get a decent one though. When he said going on 18 years, what does holidays mean? Well, I suppose. Where are we? Sam said you guys were hilarious last week. I'm gonna do the drunk one still. It's just I can't I don't like doing them too often now. I think if you do them too often, they're not quite as good. If you leave them a bit and then do one like that, they're a lot more special. But I will do them. Maybe once a month. Because they're like a fucking party when you actually do them. They're lovely. Fraser said, can I ask, have you noticed how the weaver rail on the R9 crossbow bends downwards after a while? I haven't noticed that. No, do you know what though, Fraser? I've not used mine a lot to really notice. I haven't really noticed. DC3 said, Lewis, what about the EK Archery R9? Yeah, that's a good one, DC. That's a good recommendation. Yes, the R9. So I'm a bit distracted at the minute. I can't think half the time because there's so much going on. But Doc said, drunk and stream until 7:30. Suppose anything got remembered. Wow, exactly. Zed said, I haven't had a going away holiday since I was 14. Really? Fucking hell. I've only ever been abroad once in my life. Talk about it 7:30. You lot must have been hammered. I even stayed awake a bit after that. Came in, thought I'd listen to a bit of music. I said to Metallic, I'm going to bed. So she went to bed, and I sat here and had a couple more drinks Well, I attempted to have a couple more drinks and listen to some music. When I checked the next day, I'd listened to about 10 songs and then I must have gone to bed. Yeah. Normally, well, I'll tell you what, this is amazing to me, right? I'm going to open I've got a drunk playlist, right? I want you to guess. Have a guess. My drunk playlist that I listen to the songs while I'm drunk. Right, so in my drunk playlist, there's nearly 400 songs. Have a guess how many times that playlist has been played. I'll give you a higher or a lower. Yeah, have a guess how many times that's been played. Drunk playlist. Yeah, my drunk playlist of music. But I like to listen to music when I'm drunk. Put my earphones on, turn it as loud as possible, deafen myself. Right, I've just copied how many times it's been played. So for dropped, higher. Tactical, higher. Right. Richard said, I like how the best drunk streams to you, Mike, is the one where me and Tactical are on camera. That's not true. That is not true. You two's perfectly welcome on. Let's say, crack me up. Jamie said, I'll grab it and pop it round. It's missing the poke rod. Yeah, don't bring it round tonight though, Jay, because I won't be sort it out for a while. But I'll tell you what, let me get hold of you when I can do it. I won't be able to do nothing for a while, for a bit. But we'll sort it out soon. But yeah. 1067, higher. Jim, how you doing, Jim? You all right, mate? Nice just coming on, mate. And he said, nearly happy birthday, Mike. Evening on. The drop said, bet it's mostly ABBA and Britney Spears. There might be a bit of ABBA on there. Do you know what? Actually, genuinely, I don't think there's any ABBA or Britney Spears on there. There's a bit of Spice Girls, though, and plenty of Miley Cyrus. Don't make me read out my drunk playlist to you. It's got a bit of everything on it, though. It'll have Motorhead on there. Got Master at 79, and you forgot how to get. No, fuck it. Right, I'll give you a clue. Fucking tons more than you'd think. Loads more. Am I going to have to just read you out some of the songs on here? I don't think we've got any ABBA on there. But we've got Bishop Briggs, Cheap Trick, the Mock Turtles, Shakin' Stevens, Pill, Public Image Limited, Stereophonics, Miley Cyrus, The Cure, Anouk, Metallica, Dropkick Murphys, Alien Ant Farm, Talking Heads, The Colourfield, fucking loads, random shit, loads of it. They've dropped more than that, even more than that. Black Bro just had a vision of Mike drunk dancing to One for Sorrow by Steps. I ain't got no steps on there. I would admit it if I did. I would. Oh yeah, poor old Jerry Springer died, didn't he? Yeah, I say poor old Jerry Springer. Right, the dropped. You're slightly too high. There's a Miley Cyrus. I can't approve. Tiny boobs and all that. He's joking, Penny. He's joking. That's a little reference to Crypto. A nice one, Jack. Yeah, bring it around in a couple of weeks, and I'll have a look at it, and we'll see what we can do. But I'm up for that. I'll help you out on that, and I could maybe do a video on it. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do nothing for a while. Right, a little bit lower. The dropped. But I'll say the dropped one unless someone can get it perfectly right. Bohemian Rhapsody. That is on there. I got a bit of Queen. Yeah, I got a bit of Queen on there. What's my most embarrassing song? It depends. People love to rip the piss out of me, the fact that I like Miley Cyrus. So maybe that. I don't know. What's my most embarrassing song? I've got about 4 or 5 Spice Girls songs on there. How's that? Yeah, but listening to the Spice Girls takes me straight back to when I was fucking 15. And that's good. It is like a backwards auction. The drops. You'll keep going a little bit lower, a bit lower, but a bit. I don't know. Don't go like a little bit, but it's a bit lower. Fritz, I tried to donate, but it's not working. I don't know, mate. Hang on, let me check. Did you try it on coffee.com? Yeah, Viva Forever's on there, DC. Lewis is right. I'm off, lads and lasses. Have a good one. Take care, Lewis. Is this going to be one of those nights where everyone takes a piss out of me for my music? Right. There you go. This is how many times that fucking playlist has been played. I couldn't fucking believe that. 11,744 times that's been played. And when did I make that playlist? Let's have a look. Don't say. Let's see if I can edit it and see when it was made. Oh, show unavailable videos. Yes, please. Because that keeps hiding. You know when the videos... Oh, no. Don't say what they are, though. Oh, no, there's no point having that on then. Nearly dropped. If there was a prize, you would have won it. I'll tell you what your prize is. You can have any video that you like. What video would you like to see? Crypto, send me a message on Instagram or something, and we'll try and sort it out a different way or something. That's an all 400. That's an achievement. But you know what? I ain't got a fucking clue how that I've played that so many times. Tactical, but it's fucking, yeah. 11,470. And that's a private playlist as well, so no one else can see it. But I must admit, there was some nights when if I didn't go out in the Wendy house, I'd sit in here for probably 6 hours listening to music. So you're getting a good couple of hundred fucking views out of it, probably. I don't know. There you go. We'll say that the Dropped has won a prize of any video we would like to see for getting it nearly right. He was the only one guessing anyway. That's I've just got into churches. What do you mean? What? Go to look at them? Or is this going to be a joke? Oh no, you mean a group, don't you? Oh, nice. It's actually spelt like that. CHV. Yeah, I got you now. No, I got you now. Yeah, I got you. I've just Googled it just in case. You never know. Scottish synth pop. That sounds good. I like a bit of synth pop. You have to send me a link to one or something tactical. I wouldn't mind listening to that. Crypto said, can gift cards work internationally? I think so, but I'm sure the easiest thing to do would be the coffee.com donations, wouldn't it? Because that takes debit cards, credit cards, and PayPal. I burst into flames. Visiting charities, yes, fuck's sake, yes. Lisa, do you recommend that a Velcro strap for the UK adder? I hear horror stories about the bolts shooting you in the face. Yeah, you'd have to explain to me a little bit more what you mean about the Velcro strap. I would definitely wear eye protection. I always wear eye protection with the magazine ones because I'm a bit paranoid about them. Drop said, it's your birthday. Play what you like. All right. What's my favourite video? Do you know what? I think most of the time my favourite video is this one. It won't be what people think it is. Who can guess what my favourite video is on here? It's going to be one of those nights. Who can guess what my favourite video is? Right this point, anyway, because it might change after time. Oh, my Instagram, Jamie. I'll get a link up for you, mate. Well, you should be able to click that, Jay, and that'll take you to it. Well, the drops would be right if he meant a video, but no, I ain't got a Miley Cyrus one on here, have I? No, one of my clips. I mean, what's my favourite clips? What's my favourite clip on out of my videos that I use? Do you know what, Rick? That would be pretty high up there. That'd be pretty high, I think, that one. You're off, Andrew. Good night, mate. Not the workout. Oh, Jim said, Mike, I got my shit shirt today. Love it. I'll show you on tomorrow's video. First t-shirt I've bought in years. I now have officially switched from medium to large. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a sort of a shame, isn't it, Jim? But yes, I can't wait to see you in the shit shirt. That's excellent. Because I don't know who else has got the big ones. Because mine's only got the little thing. Metallic's got her big ones that we made. Oh god. Yeah, Metallic's got her big one. Right, well, this is for some reason, I don't know why I always like this video. To be honest though, my favourite ones would probably be the wedding ones with Metallic, but off the top of my head, the one I instantly wanted to play was this one.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras. I'm being absolutely straight with you. A fucking joke?
I don't know why I like that, but I do. Right. Sam said there's a Brit performer that's popular in the States right now. He did a song about mental health, and everyone and their dog has been doing reviews on it. His name is Ren. And the song is... I don't know if that's a fucking joke. Hi, Ren. Fuck's sake. You're making me say weird things now, Sam. Oh, no, actually, it really is a song. Yeah, Ren. Hi, Ren. I thought he was trying to do the old, you know... oh, I ain't going to say. Jamie's technically right. If you mean a VHS, Jay, you're right. My favourite video, The Wanderers. Nice fun. Fuck's sake. Right, where am I? That's Jim M. I've got to buy some new clothes. I've done a mic and lost a fair bit of weight. Mind you, I haven't been that well for fuck's sake, Jed. Yeah, no, Sam, for a second I thought you was taking a piss. God. Yeah, I'd not heard of that. Thank you, Tactical. I appreciate that. Tactical's just sent me a little birthday gift. He said, "Happy birthday! Buy yourself a caterpillar cake." And yes, it's after 10. Sue me. Oh, fuck. Yeah. You got in, Tactical. You got that in with just in time because that's 10:30. No, we're not allowed to do it. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. Fuck's sake. I will. I'll do that when I'm out. I'll go and get that. I'll have a little bit of it. Metallic and have the rest. That'd be the only one I'd be getting, apart from the little cake she got me. Thank you, Tactical. I appreciate that. Do I have to buy that, though? Can I buy like Stella's with it instead? And Tactical, people like you that make this too.
That's the funnest place to be.
Lord Flashart, you're right, mate. It's an evening, Mike. Like the go-to, gives me something to hang on to. Crap bag. Oh, fuck's sake. How you doing, Lord Flashart? You're right, mate. Tactical says Stella caterpillars. Stella or caterpillars, they're all the same thing. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Because I'll be honest with you, the tiny little thing that Metallic got me, that'd do me for that. Sam said, laugh me arse off. I make Mike paranoid about what I tried to make him say. Zed said, no, not taking the piss. No, I didn't mean you were taking the piss, but no, if you have lost weight, I hope you're happy with it, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Jim said, Zed, do like Mike does and grab a handful of excess arse fabric, cut it out, stitch the remains back together. South of row, eat your heart. Yes. 777, how you doing, mate? You right? Tell you what, it works though. All of these trousers are way too big. You know, the legs are a bit big still, but yeah, I literally cut a bit out. So you do need a sewing machine. That's how fucking tight I am. Dad said, no, not taking a piss. I haven't been well for about 5-6 months. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, DC said it's just a Velcro strap on top of the cartridge, just in case one shoots up. I saw a guy on YouTube recommending one. I think he was using non-standard butts. Well, yeah. Well, if you're a bit worried, DC, I would say 100% do that then. If it's just a bit of Velcro, just do it. Yeah, get it. If it makes it... Sorry, I was laughing at Jamie's comment. I was thinking about that the other day. If it makes it safer, do it. Definitely do it. Jamie said, Lardy lubrication. That island film fucked up. Yes. I took that round Metallic's house recently. She wouldn't bloody watch it. She thought it looked too weird. Where is it? I can find it, Joe. I'll get it. So I've got to show the others. Yeah, I took it around bloody Metallic. She didn't want to watch it. Where are you? Lard. Bit of lardy lubrication. While he is shagging her, he uses a bit of lard for fucking lubrication. Christ almighty. Mike on the step ladder. Did you see that though? No wobbling about. That was a very, very risky thing I could have done then if I'd have had the full on vertigo. Didn't even feel nothing. Thank you, 777. Yep, I shall be 43 in about an hour and a half. Dad said Penny drove from nothing serious, had an operation which turned septic. Then my x-ray went bad. I ended up over most of my body, and the septic thing was dealt with. Oh, that's terrible, Zed. I hope that's all gone now. I remember the other thing. Jay, you still got your copy of that I made you? Yeah, I tried to get Metallic to watch it, but I think she just looked at that and thought, no fucking thanks. She don't know what she's missing. There's old Greta McDonald. Any other characters on there? So the Jamie will get these. The chapters are Old MacDonald Had a Farm, then Mission to the Mainland, and then Love at First Bleat, and then EI Oh My God, and then Just Kidding Around, Mutant in the Muck Pile. I won't keep reading them out. Maybe I'll take that again, and I'll use the excuse. It's my birthday. I want to watch it, so I get to pick. What Francis said, is that a real stepladder? I wanted ladder she can see in a budgie cage. Fuck off. Fuck you. For fuck's sake. I'm not having that. Right. Who's a pretty boy then? Don't make me do. I'll bring out the ultimate swear. Do the American style one. Metallic's so fucking good at that. She can do it with 2 hands now. I ain't got a fucking chance. I have to do this mangled hand with that one. She can actually do that with both hands instantly. Penny said, you had me at Love at First Bleat. That's a good film. That's a really good film. It's a proper comedy horror. Yeah, it's English. The bloke who made it only ever made one other film, which I want to try and get it, but the other film is so rare. When you find it on DVD, it's about 30 quid. Yeah, Jim Groom, the bloke who made it. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on that farm he had a goat. Britain's answer to the Evil Dead. Britain, he might have a hamster wheel hidden away to run on. Explain to rapid weight loss. Right, I can feel some mod ships getting taken away tonight, and multiple timeouts for the rest of the evening. At this rate, joking. No, I shouldn't be having. I don't need to take this abuse on my birthday.
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You fuckers, aren't you? You fuckers. Good film, highly recommended, ain't Jay? Maybe I'll take it with me again. I'll try and trick her into watching it. What I'll do, I've got a fucking idea. I will. I'm going to take it with me. I'm going to tell her that it's something else and put it on. Yes. She's probably watching this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it with me. Yeah, I'm going to trick her. I got Shaun. I love Shaun of the Dead. Dropped. Yeah, I like Shaun of the Dead. That's dead. Not for what they're meant for, but walking around with a crotch of your jeans glistening with pus is not a good look. Fucking hell, Dead. Fucking Christ. That is a fucking vision and a half. And I can fucking picture that in my head. Fucking hell. God. Oh, I wish I didn't have such a good imagination. I'd pictured that whole fucking thing, everything. Fucking hell. Yeah, not good, Zed. I'm glad you're all right. Fucking hell. James said older films we watched was fun. They were. You know what, Jay? As well, I was going to take as well. I might take with me The Wanderers. Saying about The Wanderers. Yeah, we used to watch a lot of good films, didn't we? A lot of good fucked up films. Rich said we'll stop with the joke now. I'm kidding, Rich. But... Joseph, how you doing? Yeah, the UKers are doing good, mate. DC, bet it's more entertaining than Avatar 2. Probably. Burning the shed down, yes. I've told people about that. Jay, you know when I told you about when we burnt our shed down, our little sort of we had our own shed in the garden, didn't we, Jamie and Matt? Where we used to sit in there with we had 2 benches in there, no windows because we smashed them all. My dad had to just bar them up. And we'd sit in this thing because there was no light in there. We're sitting there reading our pornos by firelight on a wooden floor, wouldn't we, Jay? Yeah. And then we had a little fire in the middle of this shed, basically. And they'd put a football on it and tried to stamp it out. Jay, was you staying around here that night as well when that happened? And suddenly we were asleep in our bedroom. There was a bang on the door. And it was the neighbours coming around saying the fucking shed was on fire. And then we got up the next morning, it was burnt to the ground. Yeah. We didn't get another windy ass. Yeah, that was fucking funny as fuck, they weren't, Jay. EDC, how you doing, mate? You all right? Mum said, any news about the Vlad? Give me a couple of weeks. Now I'm well enough to shoot it, I will, but I won't be able to shoot it for a week. When I'm capable of shooting it again, Mother, I'll get videos going again. There's loads of stuff I want to do. Loads of stuff. But yeah, at the minute, I haven't really had time because although I've been getting better, I've also been having to prepare for stuff that's coming on. So in a week's time, or maybe 2 weeks, I should be fine to get straight back to proper videos for quite a while. Zed said to Penny Dreadful, the dressing they gave me got soaked through very quickly, and the morphine stuff they gave me was pretty decent. It did my head in a bit when it came off of it. Joe just said, doing good. I'll be heading your way. Will you? Well, where over here are you, Joseph, when you come over? Penny said, had a problem with morphine coming out of my coma. Talk about mood swings. More like light and heavy, can't they? Fucking hell. Penny, did you ever say what happened to you to put you in a coma? Or have you never said or don't want to say? You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just curious. You might have told me, but I don't. You know what I'm like? Especially when there's loads and loads and loads of stuff going on. But I might not have asked. But I'm glad you're all right there, Penny. Yeah, because obviously if you're in a coma, that's very serious. James said we'll climb out the window. Yeah, that bloody window. That window, wasn't it? Yeah. We'd love climbing out the window, jump on the roof. Richard, Mike, do you think the £90 Stinger prod is worth getting? Oh, do you know what, Rich? I really don't know. It's hard to say. James said, because your dad was going to kill us. God bless. Yeah, exactly. What? Because of the fucking shed, mate. Your shed, you mean? Yes, that would be the front window we jumped out then, wouldn't it? You know what, Rich? I'm not sure. Maybe if I can get the donations or something, I'll buy one and check it out. Oh, well, thank you for sharing that, Penny. I just had a look. Yeah. Thank you. Dad said it was nice to meet you both. It was tactical, wasn't it? It was lovely seeing them two on last night. Not last night, last weekend. Yeah, it was great. Josie, when you're over here, let me know. And if I'm about, I might be, if I'm about and near, if you're close enough, I might be able to say hello. But I'm quite restricted with how I can get about, sadly. But you never know. There's very small possibility. I wouldn't expect someone to come over here and then travel to me. That's a bit much. But you know what I mean? If it was, yeah. So it's a penny. I didn't know what I was doing after time and had trouble working out which day it was. Mother said Steamboat released new prods for the Stinger. North Fast said, I'm going to sell my Vlad to fund another adder purchase. I've used it once. Been in the box since. Mike Sutton said, hello, hey, all. Oh, all right, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, archery, Mike. Yeah, you're right. And he said, I'm archery, Mike. Fine. Oh, it's metallic. Oh, right. You're right, metallic. Sorry. I'll read it properly now. So that's metallic. Then on archery Mike's phone, because mine's not working. Just checking in to see if you've reached 38k. Do you know what, metallic? I don't know. Let me have a look. I did go on to Funkies and say hello. Yeah, I don't know. 38k, it says. Yes, so maybe I am. Let's have a look, shall we? Exactly 38,000. I'll probably lose one now. Yeah, there you go. We are celebrating 38,000 subscribers now. Right, where am I? Drop said, same here, Tactical. Honestly, can't wait to do it again. Oh, what? Come on the thing again. Yeah, we'll do it again soon. The Drop said, have the same problem with knives flash up. Thank you, Metallic. I appreciate it. That said, I have appeared on camera. I'd have appeared on camera, but due to dental work, look like an old 49-year-old from the deep south, let's say. There you go. 39,000 subscribers. 38,000 subscribers, sorry. I still ain't got a congratulations, have I? So maybe we'll just do this. This is for me.
Ooh, lucky bastard.
There you go. That's all I got. That's all I can do. So it's a good deal. I'll let you know. I'm up for that, mate. If it's possible, I'll be up for it. Thank you, Metallic. Thank you, DC. Penny said, I talked to people that weren't there, dead, and couldn't keep a hold on who I am and what day it was. Across the pond, they use opioids to shut up difficult patients. Mine presented as a mental illness. Oh, fucking hell. And I was an aggressive opioid. Yeah, that's terrible. Oh, no, you was an aggressive patient. Fucking hell. The doc said, yeah, congratulations, Mike. There's your birthday present. Yeah, 38,000 subscribers. Jim said, Mike, if you want to get slightly further afield, give me some... Oh, nice one, Jim. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jim. That means a lot because you know what I'm like. You know what I mean? There you go. 38,000 until someone's unsubs. Let's see if someone's unsubbed yet, shall we? Just to spite me. No, still 38,000 subscribers. Nice. Metallic said, we have to go or we'll get told off for messing around with a phone and not chatting to the people we with. All right. Take care. Metallic, I'll see you later. See you soon. See you later. Yeah, cheers, Jim. I appreciate that. The Drop said you'd be surprised. Where am I? Don't know what's going on. Metallic said, massive love and hugs to all. See you times, my favourite ex-husband and gracious king. Yeah. Take care, Metallic. See you later. I'll speak to you later. Which country am I from? I'm from England. If anyone wonders what's going on, the Mike Sutton account was Metallic. You still ain't wrote it right. Jamie said, right, no, I'll get my number to you. Think I still know your house phone. Yeah, you should do. You should do. Yeah. Jay, if you've ever had my old phone number, I've still got the fucking original phone number I had. Like, fucking, I've had the same phone number since 1999. All right, I'll read it out again, Metallic. Massive love and hugs to you all. See you tomorrow, my favourite ex-husband and gracious king. See you tomorrow, my queen. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Metallic. See you later. North Flash, England or Middle Earth. I meant Middle Earth, maybe, yes. Oh, fuck's sake. Mother said, what kind of question is that? Is he the king there? Well, exactly. Smiley, you right, mate? How you doing? Exactly. What country am I from? Yes. Right, where am I? I would get my crown, but it's in the bag now, packed away for when I go to see Metallic. Right. Oh, county. No, he said, what county am I from? Not country, county. I am from Buckinghamshire. I'm from Buckinghamshire. Yeah. He never said fucking country anyway. So take that back, DC. County. Yeah, see you later, Jay. We'll sort that stuff out soon. Yeah. I've had the same phone number since 1999. But my SIM card is so old now that it don't work properly. It has to have a thing called a legacy package. Which means it doesn't get like a proper fucking top up. It's weird as fuck. My thing. Yeah. Penny said, yeah, we're doing the damn thing now, then fuck them. I'll finish my coffee. See what this notification was. Tactical said, I admire your style, mate. Swanning up to metallics with a carry bag, you legend. Oh, God. Exactly. Got to be done in it, Tactical. Got to be done. Lord Flash, I said, no Buckinghamshire, just the Shire. Yeah, I should just say that, shouldn't I? I'm from the Shire. I am from the Shire. Exactly. What have you all got planned tomorrow? Got anything planned for tomorrow? I should be taking a long drive and then spending some time with my queen. I don't know what we're going to do on Saturday. Get very drunk, I suppose. Good job I got my hangover patties. Yeah, get yourself one of them if you can, if you're in the UK. Dad, the girlfriend of a mate of mine reckons she was built like a donkey downstairs. We called her Don. Oh, hang on. Oh, like he was built like a donkey downstairs. We called him King Dong. Fuck's sake. The drop said, same as always, groceries, then chill. Nice. That we go shopping on a Saturday, do you? Yeah, I think a lot of people do, don't they? Yeah, there's a chance. I might if people, I might try and get on in the day. I don't know though. Maybe I'll try and get on in the daytime. Who knows? I said, Lord Flash up, what are you doing in the day tomorrow? So you sell? What did you say you're selling your Vlad? Oh, what have I said that people are saying, what is that? What have I said that people are saying, what is that? What have I said that people are saying, what's that? I don't know what I've said now. What did I say? You right, Steve? Oh, the paper. Oh, all right. I wondered what the fuck was going on for a second. I thought you were driving, winding me up. Right, I'll get back to that in a second. Steve, you're right, mate. Thank you. And he said, hello, my good friend. Happy pre-birthday. Thank you, mate. My birthday, I'll be 43 in about an hour and 20 minutes. DIY specialist. You're right, Iron Man. He said, vodka from a plastic water bottle. Times are hard, mate. They fucking are. They are. You're right, mate. No, sober tonight because I'll be getting drunk tomorrow. I need to stay sober tonight because I've got a long trip ahead of me tomorrow. I don't want to be doing that fucking hangover. The paper. So it was from a leaflet that Metallic had, and I took photos of the leaflet. Realised the photos weren't good enough, so in the end I just printed off the main thing off online, and it's householders and the use of force against intruders, and it tells you all the stuff that you can and can't do. So you've got, what is the purpose of this statement? Does the law protect me? Do I have to wait to be attacked? What if the intruder dies? The amount of disproportionate force. It's quite an interesting thing. What if I chase them as they run off? Do you believe the intruder rather than me? Yeah. Dad said, and poor old Mike is only king of the knuckle dusters shufflers. Oops. I mean knuckle dusters. Fuck right, Dad. Sorry, that confused me. Yeah, I didn't know what you was on about. Richard, don't give us hope. You'll be streaming tomorrow. I can't take it anymore, Mike. I might do a daytime stream. That's what I was trying to get at. I might do a daytime stream, possibly. I don't know. The drop said a buckhead knuckle shuffler. They're getting somewhere. There's an Iron Age fort tomorrow, followed by a visit to where my local serial killer did his deeds. Really? That'll be fucking interesting. That'll be interesting. I don't know who that is. Would it be? Do you reckon I'd know him, Jim? Without, I don't mean personally, but would I've heard of him without saying? Because keep it a surprise. Dave W said, "Guy talks to a priest. He asked if God is a man or a woman. The priest says both or either. He asked if God is black or white. He says both or either. The guy pauses and asks, "Is it Michael Jackson?" Oh, great. Oh God. Oh, it is interesting. It's very interesting. It's worth having a copy of it. Crypto said, if you left a message on Instagram, I'll buy you a gift card for it. All right, yeah, I'll sort that out later then, mate. I'll sort that out later. Maybe I'll do a video on it, maybe. I said maybe. I wasn't calling you baby. Crypto, no, I read that. DIY especially said, Mike, if you moved to the US, would you own guns or live in a quiet area and take your chances? If I moved to America, I would definitely go to a state where I could legally make and sell and own knuckle dusters, which I think is most of them. And then I'd go into business doing that. But yeah, I think I'd probably go somewhere where they had guns. Yeah, where I could own guns. Yeah. Or I would own guns. Yeah, I think so. I think I would. DIY guns. Oh no, he's just saying DIY guns, not DIY guns. Friends need guns either way, DIY. Taco said, Mike, stick the photos of that leaflet on your Instagram for us peasants to peruse. I will do. Yes, as I have got the actual. This is what I printed out, but I have got the actual leaflet still. But the problem was, yeah, it wasn't really worth printing out. Yes. I'm going to Twitter that to myself. All right. That would be quite popular, actually. That's a fucking good idea. Yeah, because quite a few people put stuff like that on. See if anyone's unsubbed yet, just to spite me. No, still on 38,000. Congratulations, me. That's a DIY specialist. As long as he avoids the schools over there, it should be fun. Don't fucking hell. Yeah, tactical. I think that's a really good idea. Putting that on. Penny said, "What do you think about nurses wearing body cams over there? You know what? If they're being attacked, why not? You know, I'd never understood that. Why, you know, yeah, you know, it's pretty fucked up that they have to do that. But if it's helping them, the doc says scared the fuck out of some kids that were wandering through our trees. Just went into the house and came back with a rifle. All you could hear was them running. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jim said you might. He was more St. Albans area though. If you've read those 90s crime magazines. Do you know what? And I fucking did, Jim. I did used to read those 90s crime magazines. My mum used to love them things. Oh, I used to. Yeah. I used to love them. I might know then. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I used to love those the red crime magazines. Yeah, those excellent names. I think in the loft we had a load of them still. I think because my mum collected them all. I think she got rid of them all in the end once. So. But I remember reading one of those and being fascinated by there was a bit in it that showed you. This was in the 90s before you ever would have seen it online, because it wasn't online. Showing you how the police did tests on different knives, and it was showing how a big pointy. It's obvious to us, but it was showing how a big pointy knife would pile through this sort of 4mm ply a lot easier than something without such a point. But you know what I mean. But even in them days when I would have been quite young, I found that stuff interesting. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I know exactly who that is. Yes. That's have you seen the film about him? There's a film, isn't there? Yeah. What's that film? I won't say. Yeah, I know who that is, Jim. Yes. Yeah. Have you ever seen the film based on him? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I do know. If you'd have said his name, I might not have known, though. Penny said, your mother, did you see the Dolph L one? The drops are back in the day. Had to read and use your imagination. Don't miss it at all. Yeah, exactly. Yes. You remember them days, yeah. You had to read. Oh, fucking hell. Richard said, Mike, you could do those tests with the plywood on the stab thing you rigged. Yeah, I could, yes. Yes. Do you want me to tell you what it's called, Jim? It'll be a bit of a spoiler, though. But there is a film based on that bloke, and it's quite a good film. Yeah. Do you want me to say on here, or would it spoil it for everyone else? We'll have a vote. For the people who like to watch Jim's videos, shall I put a link to this? Not a link. Shall I tell Jim what this film is? Or would you like to have a surprise and I'll just email it him? Because I don't want to spoil Jim's video for other people. Exactly. Yeah. Tactical said, yeah, back in the day, boys got their sex education from hedge fund. Exactly. That's exactly what, yeah. I lived that life. Oh, God. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? That's an 80s flick. Well done, though. Give it a try. What's that one, Penny? Oh, Dolph Lundgren, yeah. Oh, The Punisher. I've seen the original one. Yeah, Jim. So the film is called this. Oh, sorry, Zed. I fucking put it on after after Jim had said go on. Cover your eyes, Zed. Don't look. Don't look. Just don't look it up and you'll be all right. Bush is in a bush. Yeah, and notes in cigarette pack. My mate Jamie Bunce, he was with us when we found the fucking pornos in the bin bags, and he was the one who wrote his name down in the cigarette packets, in the fag packets, because we thought it was a woman. And then a couple of years, when we got a bit older, we realised actually it was probably a fucking pervy old fucking pedo man, wasn't it? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Jim. It's a decent film. I've always liked it anyway. Yeah, it's well worth watching. I don't know where you'd get it nowadays, but yeah, that's well worth a watch. That. I wonder if it's on here. Let's have a look, see if it's online on YouTube. Often these films are on here, aren't they? Right, let's have a quick look. I'll see if I'll find it on YouTube for you, Jim. You never know, it might be on here. Oh, I suppose it could have been a pedo woman. Zed, I suppose it could have. You know what, Jim? It's on fucking YouTube. Let's check it. Right, it's on YouTube. There you go. I can email you that if you want, Jim, if it's easier. Irishman, how you doing, mate? You right? Riz said, good thing nothing happened. Yeah, exactly. Jamie left his actual real phone number in that thing once. Jim, I've emailed you it so you can watch it if it's easier for you. I had Half-Life once, mother. They said, might have been a pedo woman, they might, and you missed out. Well, maybe. I often said, my girlfriend broke up with me today because, according to her, I referred to video games too often. And what a ridiculous reason to fall out for. Nice one, mate. Fuck's sake. Redop said, Lord above the bushes, not brave enough to go for that forest. She'll end up looking like a Jamaican by the time you come up for air. Rita said he probably saw your friend and said, fuck, I'm not that desperate. I've got standards. I wish he was still on, Rich, to read that. Fucking hell. But it's a good joke, wasn't it, Penny? Lugo said, birthday? The old nut who was 1 year older. In about an hour, I'll be 43. Don't tell, I used to salvage stuff from the local tip, and one night his car pulled up and then screamed off at the gate with 2 full boxes of full of mags. Oh no. Do you know what? When I got rid of a lot of mine, that was basically 2 boxes worth. Yeah. That was a sad day, I'll tell you. There's a lot of memories in there. On Flash, I said, don't worry, Irishman. Mine broke up with me when we were discussing where we wanted to be in 5 years' time. Apparently, balls deep in your sister wasn't the answer. Oh, you're fucking nuts, isn't you? Mother said, I prefer Postal on Portal. Jim said, I probably won't watch it until after tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to seeing that over the weekend. Yeah, I've linked you it if it helps. Jim, Penny said it was dark and you were drunk. We'll flash up. Irishman said birthday greetings. Cheers, mate. Thank you, Irishman. I appreciate that. Yes, 43 in about an hour. I could find out exactly when it is. I think it's 12:06, you know. I'm sure it's 12:06. Fuck it, I'm going to go and get my birth certificate and have a look. You can have a nice ass shot while I look for it. Let's take a look, shall we? See when I was born. Where's my fucking birth certificate? Here it is. Fucking hell, look at that. Fucking hell, there's 2 of them. Fucking Christ. How old do you think I was there? Look at the size of that beard. About 10 years later. Right, try again. That one. Fucking hell. Picture of a girl I used to know. Right, birth certificate time. Hitler Tash. Fuck off. Right, I was born. Oh, I was a minute out. I was actually born 12:05. Right, so I was a minute out. I was actually born 12:05, not 12:06. 12:05. Oh god, fucking stating me in them pictures. Which one tactical? That one. Oh god. That one I must have been about 21 or younger. I don't know. I ain't got my scar. So I was actually under 20. There's no eyebrow scar there. So I was under 20 or 21. I think that was for one of those fucking, you know, those CVS cards. Yeah, that's where that picture was from. Let me make sure there's no fucking names on here. Oh, no, I better not. But it was for this. It was like a, working card. Let's put this shit away for a flash something I shouldn't. There you go. You got to see some pictures of me when I was younger. I think that first one was the first driving license picture I had. Because I have got a driving license, even though I don't drive. I can't afford to drive it, but I wanted to. That's I was a minute out on when I was fucking born. So in an hour's time, I'll be 43. The doctor said, "Why aren't you holding a number card in any of those?" Yeah, I would love a fucking police like police thing. I've got under there though, in my like criminal record thing. I've actually got some of those things you hold up to have your picture. They used to let us have them. Right, where am I? Drops, you don't have an ass anymore. Fuck's sake. Lou said, not a nice ass shot, an ugly ass shot. Fuck's sake. Penny said it, no, read that one. Richard said, no plumber's crack anymore. Couldn't even get semi. Oh, it's like crime watch. The fucking abuse I get. Penny said, did they put 1 or 2 on your feet? Yeah, I don't, you know what, Penny? I don't know. I'll have to ask my mum. Mine would have been 1, because I was born first, so I would have been 1. Lugo said, I was born on the miserable March 21st. Oh, Jumper Sabu, you all right, mate? How you doing? Redrop said, why aren't you holding a... Oh, no, I've read that. Cue ball head photos. Jim said, tactical. Such a shame Bronson got refused. Oh, yeah, they still didn't let the poor bastard out, did they? I honestly love how he's using a carrier bag when there's a Bergen sitting there. That's getting used as well. That's getting used. That's got the swords and shit in it. Cornish Bob, how you doing, mate? You all right? He said, you're hot. Love Victoria. Who's Victoria? I know I'm hot. I can't help it. How you doing, mate? You all right? Oh, God. Yeah, under there, I've got some of the things that you hold up. People have seen them before. I have to be careful what I show them, because obviously it has my full name on it and what police station it was, so it can give off a little bit too much detail. Oh, next to the treadmill. They're all. Oh, that's another one. That's cool. I've got fucking loads of bloody bags. No, that's another one. Oh, God. Cornish Bob said, hang on, I was away from the keyboard. That's my missus. Oh. Well, hello, Victoria. Oh, sorry. You're hot. Love Victoria. Thank you, Cornish Bob's missus. Now I get it. I appreciate that. Thank you. Fuck's sake. I get it now. I get what you're saying. You know what? That's not the first time I've heard that, even tonight. Joking. Fuck's sake. But yes, hello, Victoria. How are you? There's too much information, like your middle name is Courtney. No. Oh, fuck's sake. I get it now. You're hot. Love Victoria. Yes. All right. Thank you. That's better than the abuse I've been getting off of these lot all night, I'll tell you. Yeah. God, I'm quiet now. Now we're going to have to wait and see who's on, Cornish Bob or Victoria. Or is it both of you? Lots too much information. Oh, no, I've read that one, didn't I? I nearly told you my middle name then. Penny said, it's your birthday. Yeah, if you don't want to ask me some questions, is that what you mean, Penny? Yeah, you don't want to ask me some questions for my birthday? Ask me some birthday questions. Go on, we'll do it. Go on, say, bless. She's being nice. No, I appreciate it. Thank you, Victoria. I'm not taking a piss. I mean it. Thank you. It's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Not fast. No, shocking, abusive. I know. Terrible. Deborah, piss off, Lord Flashlight. Lugo said, did you ever discuss the death of Sir Les Patton? No, I haven't, no. Oh, I asked you lot questions. All right. That's going to put me on the spot, though. Oh, fucking Dame Edna Everage. No, we didn't. Oh, I asked you lot questions. As it what? What do you mean? Like film questions or anything? The drop said, I did ask, didn't get seen. Any advice after all these years? Oh, God. I've thought about this question before. What the best advice I've ever been given. What would my advice to people be? I don't know. Try and be nice to people. There's one. Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. The reason I'm laughing because one of the best bits of advice I ever got given is fucking bizarre. It's totally bizarre, but it was. I think it was a really good bit of advice. But it's embarrassing to even say it out loud because it's so weird. Oh, good God. Maybe I'll bring myself to say it in a minute. Tactical said, Mike, you're going to Metallics. By goat, like in. Hang on. You're going to Metallics by goat, like in Battle of the Five Armies. Fuck's sake. I haven't seen that one yet, so I don't know. John said, get caught less with your dick out. Maybe, yes. Don't get caught. Share the money, love. Please do so. No, it's a really, really weird bit of advice. So, oh my God, this is like the weirdest thing ever. It's weird to even say this. It was a really good bit of advice, though. If you're young and you don't know why this is happening, this was a really good bit of advice. Someone once said to me, if you keep having an itchy ass, just go and wash it. That works. Okay. If you didn't know that, you didn't know it. There you go. There's a good bit of advice for you. If you keep getting itchy ass, go and wash it. Fucking hell. That's a weird bit of advice, but it's a good bit of advice. I hope you're all pissing yourself laughing now. Fucking hell. The drop said, I knew it. It was the bike path shitter. Lord Flashup said, I know what advice you want to say, Mike. I typed it instead for you. What did he say? I didn't come up. It's not the size of the nail, it's the hammers have thrown it. Fucking hell. Rita said, wash your hands is also good advice. Yes. Oh, good God. I know. Yeah, there you go. Best bit of advice I was ever got told. Keep your ass clean, basically. What else? Be nice to people, though. No, do try and be nice to people. You know, I think it's worth being nice to people. What else? What other advice have I got? You know, I don't know. I thought about this recently, and I'm sure I come up with 3 or 4 different things that I thought would be good advice. If someone ever asked me that, I've never been given much good advice. It goes to show, don't it? The only good bit of advice, the only thing I ever remember when someone says about what's a good bit of advice is, yeah, don't keep making me say it. Luke said, wash your ass once and your finger 10 times. Cornish Bob said, unless it keeps itching after you go see the doctor, then you got Fred worms. Yes, exactly. Now, the best advice I've heard is never trust a person who, when left alone in a room with tea cozy, never tries it on. It's like, yeah, that's a good one, actually. I like that. Oh, fucking hell. The doctor, if all else fails, use the smell test. Fucking hell. Irishman said, my grandfather gave me some sound advice on his deathbed. He said, it's worth paying extra bit for good quality speakers. Oh, God. DC said, don't let anyone else ruin your day. Be a man, ruin it yourself. Oh, God. Richard said, Mike, what's the most shocking fact you heard? I don't know. That's not something I can remember, if that makes sense. I don't know. Cornish Bob's only good advice I had was don't talk to strangers, my mum said. Yeah. Dad said, I bet really something like this. Mike ignored it. Stop doing that. Stunt your growth. Is that what happened? I thought it was hairy palms. Fucking hell. Yeah. I don't know. Questions for you lot. It's just one of those things. As soon as someone says that, it goes straight out my head and I can't think of anything. Lugo said, good advice. Don't take advice from idiots and losers. Yes. Richard, mine was anal sex gives you an itchy bum. Is it a myth? Oh, God. The doctor said the more you pull it, the shorter it gets. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. And what good advice have I got for people? Yeah. Just don't be a cunt and keep your ass clean. Oh, God. That's it. More Tyson, hairy palms. I'd be fucking Wolverine if that shit was true. Oh god. Same here, Lord Flash Up, same here. These don't shade your balls. Oh god. Doctor, don't confuse composer. Hang on, don't confuse composer freeze. I don't get that one. Oh, fucking hell. I had a good laugh tonight. Yeah, I can't think of any. Can't think of any. Victoria said, I bet your ass is hot. Love you, Victoria. Thank you, Victoria. Well, you can be the judge of that. If you scroll back a little bit, you would actually seen it. Tactical said, wash your hands before going for a piss after cutting chilies. Trust me. I've done that as well. I've done that. Very painful. Penny said, how much did you get on your face? Love flash for that. Oh god. The drop said means don't think that because someone is calm. Oh, composure. Don't confuse composure for easy. I get you now. Yes. Yeah. Well, exactly. Yes, that's true. That is true. Dropped. Nugo said, always be polite to anybody serving food. That's true. That's a good one. That is a very good one. Yes. Also, Penny, I was fine. Aimed for the curtains. Penny said to Lugo, words to live by. That's true. I agree with that, and I'm always that. I've always been that anyway. I can go in somewhere, and even if someone's rude and a bit funny with me, I'll still be polite to them and nice to them because you don't know what the last person's just been like to them, or it might have had a really bad day. You know what I mean? You don't know, do you? Of course, Bob said, I think the best thing I have ever believed is manners don't cost anything. Yes, definitely. 100%, mate. Ben said even Chef Ramsay is nice to serve. Yes. Yeah, manners don't cost nothing. Exactly. Don't put a true one. I was told to treat people the same as you expect to be treated. That's it. Tactical. That's what I tried to do. I tried to do that. Falcon punch right, mate. And Penny said, pride is free, Richard. Yeah, exactly. Treat people how you want to be treated, isn't it? Yes, exactly. 100%. Yeah, how you doing, Falcon punch? You're right. Jim said, however hot she is, however much you have wanted to ruin her, don't dill your cousin. Like my mate said. Oh, fuck's sake, Jim. Mike, I only went in for one thing. I'm okay, Mike. What have you been up to? Well, I had vertigo. I've still got vertigo, but it's starting to wear off now to the degree where I think I can do things now without it really bothering me. I've still got it, though. I still have to be a bit careful, and I still do get like a proper wobble every now and then. But yeah, I'm getting a lot better now. I'm not getting constant headaches. I've still got the ever so slightly blurry vision. Yeah. But Jackson, no matter how hot she is, there's some guy somewhere who's tired of their shit. Yes. Oh god. DC said, how many weapons do you own? Right. Should we do a higher or lower again? Should I do a poll? Higher or lower or a poll? Someone say. I can only guess, by the way. Penny said, if you're quoting Van Helsing, it's before they do unto me. Oh, do unto others before they do unto you. So shall we have a higher or a lower or a poll on how many weapons you reckon I've got? No, you're wrong. Not far off though, Falcon Punch. No, I've got a few more than that now. Guys, pass it. Is there a horizontal version of vertical? Maybe. I don't know what it'd be though. Dave said, is it 1 or 2? Maybe 500. Right. Never do anything in anger. Nice one, Riggs. Poll. Right. Let's do a poll. Start a poll. Sorry, I'm just making this poll up for you. Maybe potentially two answers to this. All right. There you go. There's the poll for you. Let's see what we say. The poll is up and ready. Last time I do a poll. There's accents. They're kind of hot. Don't say this. Never do anything. Anger. Poll. Someone's Bob's. I love you. Thank you, Victoria. I'm assuming it's Victoria. I shall never go out with cross-eyed girl. There's a good chance she'll be seeing someone else. The other special, Mike, I have been watching in sickness and in health. Proper British comedy, like no crap we have now. Yeah. You know what? I've not seen that's on Sky, isn't it? Yeah, that's Afghan, isn't it? Yes, yeah. Penny said to Cornish, you're about to lose your girl. Because I love Victoria's had a few tonight. She drink more than me. Penny said, go for it, Victoria. Jim said easy. Lugo said, how many DVDs does DVD collector have? Right, shall we see what the poll is saying so far? I'm interested to see. Oh. I don't know. I think if Metallic was on, she would tell you the answer. I'll tell you if who's right or wrong at the end. Should have done a higher or lowers, really, shouldn't we? DVDs I don't actually know now. Must be getting on for 1,000 easily. It's over 9,000. Put it this way, I've got 21 crossbows. Let's just count what I've got in here quickly that I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. There's probably 8 knives in there, so 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. There's probably 100 that I can just look at. Let alone what's in that box there, that box under there, and this box under here. The drop said, kind of feel like you don't actually know how many. Once the collection starts, you stop counting. Exactly. I don't actually know how many specifically. Penny said, you can't count the Witcher sword. Metallica's laid claim. Oh, no, she's got her own one. No. The Witcher sword is safe. I'm allowed my Witcher sword because she's got her own Witcher sword. We've got matching Witcher swords. That's why she calls them the sister wives, because they're technically sisters and wives to each other. The answer is, the poll said, right, so how many weapons does WC have? It is over 500, definitely. I'd say, because I could count 100 just around here. I'd say it's probably over 500 anyway, with all the knives and shit like that. So the answer is either over 500 or 6, and the rest are metallics, because she laid claim to them all in the alimony. Custody. She got custody of everything apart from about 6 of them. They say, you don't own any. Yeah, exactly. Ben said, you can't count. Oh, no, I've read that. Lord I said, what about Shed Collector? Can we do a shed poll next? I call it Smut Hut. That's a good name, actually. Oh, God. Rita said, 4 drawers of full. I did. That's what I mean, Rich. Yeah, this drawer. This one. This drawer here's probably got, I don't know, 40, 50 knives in. That's probably getting on for probably 30 in just that box. And then there's all the ones sat down the side of it. That's not in the box. Falcon Magic, Mike, what was the wrong answer? Well, seeing as Metallic's not on tonight, I'm going to say they're all mine. And if she doesn't see this, tough shit. Yeah, it's her fault, isn't it? I'm missing the stream. I'm laying claim to all my weapons again. Oh, what was the answer to the poll? The winning answer was over 500, and you're right. I'll end it, and it'll say the answers. So that's tough shit for not being on, innit? I've took them all back now without her knowing. Zuckerberg said, how many weapons does he have? 0. They're all useful tools. Exactly. I should have said that, shouldn't I? Yes. Honest Bob said, wow, lol, Victoria, don't love you no more because you got the answer wrong. What's the answer? What's the answer? What's the question, I mean? Mike, what's the right answer? Yeah, Mike. Jump out of drawers full of knives. I bet a certain jogger drawers full of skids. Yes, fucking hell. Result said, funny. Penny has the same problem with errant weapons about the house. Yes, yes. Well, they're everywhere, aren't they? They're bloody everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. I've got them everywhere. I would say over 500. I don't know definitely. But I've got a box there that's probably got to have at least 200 knives in. Or more. And then this one under here must have at least 60. And then I've got all shit behind that sofa. All over the place. There's stuff in the Wendy house. There's stuff everywhere. The drops, I even took them all out from... I did that once. Yeah, I have. Well, not recently. Right, let me see if I can find it for you, the drop. I did once. It was on my blog. Right, let me search on my... Let me search on here. I'll go onto my blog. Tell you what, while I'm doing that, I'll put the thing on. So if anyone wants to support me tonight, you can. You can send me a little birthday present if you want via coffee.com. You can leave me a little message as well. So the coffee is the donation thing. I'll put a video on in a minute showing you how to do it. There's a link in the description, and there'll be a link in the chat if someone puts in an exclamation mark support. Fuck it, I'll just do it. If you want to leave me a little birthday gift, you can. So I'll just play this little clip, show you how to do it, and then I'll be back with a picture of all of the weapons in one place. Right, I'll see if I can get it, and I'll show you some pictures. But I have done before. Yeah. All right. This ain't all of it. I had to take about 5 pictures. And I've got more now. I've probably got a lot more than that now. There's a picture of my knuckle duster collection once. Some of it. Every single one of them well, everyone but one of these wasn't made by me. I think there was 150 knuckle dusters there, or 200. There's another part of it. Yeah, I can see the old Chinese bullpup there. Right, Persia, how you doing, mate? I laid all that out on the floor Yeah, it covered the whole floor. I've probably got a lot more than that. No flashlights, and don't forget to fold up Vlad in Mike's cavity for emergency situations. Exactly. Well, I've always got bad guts, Lord Flashlight. Rich said, Mike, you know the rules on the museum. Does the site have to be in English? You could do a sign in Latin or other dead language. That's a fucking good idea, Rich. Yes, that's a fucking excellent idea. I love that. Cornish Bob said, I could send you a birthday treat. If you yes, please, Cornish Bob or Victoria, yes, you can send me a birthday treat. You can either do a donation or you send me something via an email if you like. There's my email, Victoria. If you want my email, here it is. Oh, I'm joking, by the way, but it is there. Well, fast. Remember, less than 2% of all donos go to the monthly Pornhub subscription. Fuck paying for that shit, mate. You get all that shit for free. Cornish Bob said, which is your best knuckles? I don't know. My favourite ones was my solid brass knuckle duster. I'll show you. Probably this one. This was my favourite one. But there's a few that was really nice. Yeah, probably this one. Oh, that's a shit picture. Hang on. Fuck's it. Half the pictures aren't on my actual fucking blog. There's fucking pictures of people stolen. Right, this one is actually on my blog. How do I go onto the actual blog there? Right, hang on. I don't want to be doing this all night. Right, it's not a very good picture. There's better pictures than that. Let the Vlad run free. Yeah, exactly. There was quite a few I really liked because I did quite a few very original ones that no one had ever made any like it. Anyway, that's it. We are coming to stay with you, Mike. You're welcome to. Dumble Salvos, it was like looking at an old school Battle Lords catalogue. Yes. All flash they're going to start an OnlyFans in the shed and call it Smut Hut. Amazing business model. I think so. Sounds good to me. I'll tell you. They are. I've got a much better way of showing you it. The dropped. Because it's on my Instagram. And it will even have the weight on it. Right. This is what I put on my Instagram. Where is that little brass one? There's a fucking vape one there. There it is. Let's get it to fucking move. Right. That way. Right, that weighed. Oh, I ain't got the weight on there. Cornish Bob just donated. Let's see if they've left me a message. Him and Victoria have left me a message. Thank you, Drop. Yeah, I was really happy with that. It was lovely. That was. Thank you, Cornish Bob. I appreciate that. And Cornish Bob and Victoria, thank you for that. That really means well. It's another cracking birthday, mate. Want to see some more videos out and about, dude? Definitely. I've even bought a Wi-Fi dongle thing, so I can now live stream while I'm out. So thank you, Cornish Bob and Victoria. I appreciate that. Thank you. Right. This is for you. And because of people like you, this is true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Honest, Bob, if I could give you a members access, I would, but sadly I can't. I'm not allowed to do members thing. But said, Penny, my puppy is snoring his head off, even in Dropped and Zed and Rich. How you doing, Persia? You're right, mate. Mike's KDs were so good. A video game picture. That's true. Thank you for reminding me that. Yes. Fucking hell. Right. Thank you for reminding me, Tactical. Yes. Yeah. This game, they actually, I've even written inside it so that I don't ever, well, I thought I did anyway. I thought there was a piece of paper in this saying don't ever sell this game. I thought there was. Anyway, this game actually has my knuckle dusters in it. Stolen from pictures I put online. That's on Instagram as well. Where was it? Yeah. So the grey one is the one I made, and the Assassin's Creed one that's in the game is the one next to it. They nicked about 3 of them. A couple of others that was nicked off of. So those ones there, they're direct copies of mine. Yeah. What they did drop, they went on, they must have gone on Google, just looked up images of knuckle dusters and just took my fucking pictures. No credit, no nothing. Well, I can't remember what that one weighed dropped, but it was a proper decent weight. That took about, I don't know, I got quite good that I could make a proper decent involved knuckle duster in about 6 hours by hand as well. And when I say by hand, that was with a hand drill. I had to stop doing it because I thought potentially I'd maybe breaking the law. You know what I mean? So I stopped because I didn't know at the time what I was doing. I don't think I was, though. I think the law is something about manufacturing them, and I think manufacturing means you're making multiple to sell, and I was never selling them. So you'd get a sheet of metal, plate of metal, draw the pattern on, do chain drilling, not one big hole, loads of little holes. I'd have to get a chisel and chisel between those drill holes. Then you have a really rough thing, and then I'd use a file and a rasp. Yeah, took about 6 hours. Lord Flysop said, "Want to make me a knuckle duster dog tag for the puppy, Mike? Wee brass tag. You'll be paid, of course." I would do that. You'd have to remind me, though, Lord Flysop. But I'll be up for that because that kind of thing is still legal because it's not big enough to actually be used. Thank you, Mother. He said, "Support WC." Lord Flysop certainly read that. Cornish Bob said, "Warzone is free to play on any console." I'll have to look into that, mate. Cheers. Bozo said, "Fuck, mate. Long week. I had to stay awake to let the plumber in today. Fell asleep at 5 and just, fucking hell. Yeah, nightmare. Yeah, what a pain in the ass. I don't know whether to go and get a fucking, 1 can of beer. Should I open 1 can of beer at midnight for my birthday? The problem is, once I start drinking, I get a urge for it. I don't want to get like a weird, like really badly want booze when I ain't got any. And I don't want to drink anyway because I've got to get up early. No, we'll see. I might be all right. Cornish Bob said, "Fucking hell, that's a lot of work." Yeah, it is, yeah. But it was the only way you could get them in them days. All right, cheers. Tactical now, I won't bother. The doctor said, "Had a plumber here today for 3 days now, but I hate that my house smells like someone else." North Flysop said, "She's only a mini dachshund. The tag would be the size of 50 bit." Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm up for that. I would do that. It's just you need to remind me, that's all, mate. Just give me a reminder and I'll sort that out for you. I'll have to go for a wee in a minute. And he said in the morning. Yeah, that game, I've still never played it. I bought it because my knuckle duster in it. Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah, in the days when I used to make the knuckle dusters, you couldn't buy them anyway. You couldn't buy them in this country. But if you somehow got them, you could own them. The doctor said the work is worth the product every single time. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because those handmade, those handmade knuckle dusters. But I never used to sell them. They were just for me. I just wanted them. It became a bit of an addiction. And also, I was getting my original YouTube channel, this channel, was massively popular with knuckle dusters. I was the first person on YouTube doing knuckle duster videos, and at the time I was the biggest channel doing it. I was quite an early weapon channel as well. I was doing weapon stuff on here before a lot of people, because I've been on here for 14. Hang on, how many years have I been on YouTube? I know it's quite a fucking few. I've been on YouTube a lot for a long time. So what was happening? I was getting really, really popular with the knuckle dusters, and then I got really paranoid that I was basically giving the police evidence of me breaking the law. You know what I mean? So I thought, fuck, I better stop. So I deleted all of my knuckle duster videos. I lost 2 million views doing that. Yeah. And that fucking fucked my channel up. So I've been on YouTube since 2008. And I thought when I joined YouTube, it had been going for ages. Well, it hadn't. It wasn't very old when I started on it. I didn't realise that. Tactical, that's a good point, Mike. You could recreate all your knuckle dusters in miniature. That is. That's a good point, isn't it? Yeah, I'd like to do that. They're quite hard making the small. The small one to make a nice detail, quite difficult. But I reckon I could get used to that. Like, get into it. Yeah, that'd be quite good. Yeah, little miniature ones. Exactly. Yeah. Well, I got so paranoid, Penny, I just couldn't bear it anymore. The paranoia was so bad that as soon as I was waking up in the morning, I was thinking, fuck, what should I do about those videos? I mean, and then the only way I could sort of get any relief from it, I had to delete them. And I deleted a good few hundred videos, lost 2 million views, fucked my channel up. Nah, well, it was fucked by then anyway. It wasn't, but it was growing really steadily. I was showing Metallic the other day. If you look at my watch history over the years, it was peaking really high with the knuckle duster videos, and then the day I deleted them, it dropped down to hardly anything. And I did manage to get up again. I'll tell you what fucked my channel up is when they changed the algorithm. So you can see it peak, drop. I managed to get back up to the peak where I was with the knuckle dusters, and then you can see the day that the algorithm came in, it dropped down, and it's never peaked ever again. That fucking algorithm completely ruined my channel. And the reason it has is because I have such a difference in videos, it can't understand what my channel is properly. And also what they want to do, they want to keep sending your... So if I do crossbow videos and you watch those crossbow videos, they'll only send you my crossbow videos. But because I do so many other videos, certain people only get sent certain ones. And it tends to be, my more popular videos tend to be weird random shit I don't do a lot of. Like crossbow making videos get shitloads of views, and so do any videos about sort of news kind of stuff, like like the news about the gun law, the machete laws. That's popular because people must have been watching those. But yeah, I've got such a sort of eclectic channel. It fucks my channel over. Mum said, I watch some of your old videos from time to time. Weapons for the Zombie Apocalypse was good. Yeah, that was very popular. That one was. I sometimes get tempted to delete some of my old videos because I think they're sort of hampering things. Because my most popular videos are really old videos. So for a start, they look fucking shit. And then people, if you are subscribing because of that video, you're subscribing to something I don't do anymore. So is it helping me? Not really. But I don't know if I got rid of that. Would it make it worse? Don't know. Lord Flashlight says, sell them as jewellery, mate. Pendant replicas of the original designs. Reckon you could draw in funds for it? I reckon that'd be a good idea. I'll look into it. I'll have a little think about it. I have thought about it before. But a bit like what I did with my crown. I could do that, easily. And as long as it's too small to get your fingers in, they can't say anything. Lord Flashlight said, YouTube keeps trying to beat me to death with your crossbow trigger video. That's it. Do you know what, Lord Flashlight? That's the exact one that kills me. Fucking hate that. I actually don't like that video. Even though it's my most popular one. Because it hampers my fucking channel. Got Honest Boston, how long do you think it would be till crossbows would be outlawed? Do you think it would happen? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure because they want that like there's petitions to get that done, but the government pretty much said last time that they reckon that the crossbow laws are adequate as they are. So I don't know. Hopefully they don't. But, I don't know. Who knows? They might do one day. Maybe they'll do a license for them. But also, YouTube pushes what they want, and it crushed a lot of good YouTubers. Hell, even the more popular ones are getting tired of dealing with it. I know, it's a nightmare, isn't it? It's a nightmare. But, you know, I must admit, sometimes I do like having a smaller channel because it means I can talk to everyone. And being demonetized means I don't have any issues that a lot of the big YouTubers have, or anyone who's monetized. If you're into weapon stuff or anything like that, or anything controversial, when you're monetized, it fucking just fucks everything up constantly because they're constantly threatening you with taking your money away and people start to rely on it. Whereas I don't have that issue because they've already done it years ago. I had that happen to me over 10 years ago. They took my monetization away. So I don't have the issue. I can sort of relax, talk to people, talk to everyone who comes on, have a proper laugh. I would say have proper conversations, which we do, but sometimes I don't get to have a proper conversation every time, but I try to. Yeah, in a way, it's a sort of bit of a blessing. Penny said, what about making pendants of a pull-out blade? Some small push dagger. And that could work as well, yeah. Yeah. Although I think a push dagger, potentially, no matter how big it is, if they could still get that between their fingers, that could probably still be illegal, potentially. I don't know. But at least with a knuckle dust, if it's too small to get your fingers in, they can't say it's a band of metal that goes around your fingers. Unless they're going to start charging children with, carrying knuckle dusters. That with a smaller channel, MR 38k versus an 88k sub 88. Oh, 88, just piss off. No, I get you there. I get you. No, and I don't mean that as a piss take. You know, I have got an all right channel size, and I like it. Yeah, but no, it's not a small channel, is it? But I know what you mean, and you know what I mean. So say. Redop said Gunners here got by being demonetized by using green blood. Ah, right. Oh, the Gunners. Yeah. Daddy, you butchered that. I knew what you meant, though. I knew what you meant. Oh my god. Mum's birthday time is close. 10 minutes. Oh, nice. Well, the reason I call myself a small channel is because I suspect if I hadn't got rid of those knuckle duster videos, I probably would be, in the 500k shit by now. Like a lot of the other channels, because I was around and had more subscribers than Scalagrim, Cutlery Lover. A lot of those big channels now. For a long time, I had a lot more subscribers than them, and I was growing at a nice steady pace with them. And then they just fucking ruined it. But yeah, so I suspect I might be on a few 100k now. Had I not bulged it all out. Well, not my fault, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. The algorithm, really. I don't think it can understand what my channel is, so it doesn't know who to send the videos to. They don't know. Right, where are we? Call it a letter opener. Ah, yes. Redop said I have 3 subscribers. Dave said push daggers are illegal. All daggers are double-edged blades, i.e. any daggers. Penny said, I'm across the pond, Dave. Oh, yeah, over there. Yeah, be fine. You're off, Lord Flashheart. Take care, mate. Definitely send me that email and I'll sort that out for you. You're good night, Lord Flashheart. Take care, mate. Yeah, there's a lot of weird laws over here when it comes to certain illegal things. Redop said, fuck's sake, can you all have toothpick? Yeah, we can have a toothpick, yes. I'll show you my... Oh, no, I was going to say I'll show you my toothpick, but it's in my fucking bag, man. My toothpick I have is an actual little sword. Right, I'm going to have a quick piss. Right, so if anyone wants to support this channel, you can. There's a thing called coffee.com. You can leave me a little birthday message and a birthday present if you like. So I'm going to play this video, show you how to do it. The link's in the description and in the chat if you put ! Support, which I'll do. Nightbot will put it up. Someone put exclamation mark support in for me. Can leave a fucking piss. This video will show you how to donate if you want to, and you can leave me a little message. You can leave a nice one, or you can insult me if you like. I don't care if you're paying. All right. See you in. Well, this is 30 seconds. Hopefully, I'm back in time. No, did not make it. Well, I fucking washed my hands, so shut your fucking gobs. Oh, thank you, Metallic. How are you? You right? You ain't working now, is it? You're right. The drop said, all right, so we have the Second Amendment. Do you have anything like it? We do, but it's not very well known over here. I think we do have a Second Amendment type thing, but it doesn't really, it's bizarre how it works over here. I don't really know, in all honesty, the drop. Cornish Bob said, you haven't lost them, old subscriber, they just not found you again. There's some old type videos. That's a good idea, Cornish Bob, yes. Metallic said Archery might just got to experience a happy ad dance when he's trying to sign in on his telly. Ah, nice. Let's say. The drop said had to ask. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I ain't got a clue, mate, in all honesty. It's a hard one to say. There is a Second Amendment thing, but I don't. I don't know. I've never really been big on the laws over here. Right, it's all gone quiet now. Right, it will be my birthday in 10 minutes, and it's 5 minutes past, so I checked my birth certificate. Dr. Metallic, do you know? No, you have to show us the dance at some point. Didn't she show you last time? Metallic said, hey, on my phone, I'm not sober, so struggling to type on my phone. Penny said, we have a castle doctrine. Yeah, I've never really been big on it. It's different over here. It don't really work the same. But there is, if people, I don't know. Penny said no one should be sober on a Friday. Oh, I've got to stay sober because I've got a long bloody drive in the morning. Did I get a donation while I was downstairs? Not well, I want downstairs. Zed said, Mike, do you like audio stories? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Drop said once more, how'd the wedding go? Oh, well. Oh, no, what wedding, Drop? What wedding? Because you asked me that earlier, and I went over the top of my head, and then I wasn't sure what you meant. What wedding do you mean? Am I missing something there? Yeah, I like audio. I haven't listened to an audio story for a long time, Zed, but yeah, I do. Oh, that's not the actual wedding that I'm a best man at hasn't happened yet. That's not happening until July. But yeah, me and Metallic will be married when I see her next, which will be tomorrow. No, the one where I was getting suit fitted, that's not until 15th of July. Yeah, 15th of July. Cornish Bob said, just burning some sage, Mrs. Fink. We've got a ghost in the flat. I ain't got the full suit at the minute. All I've got right now is the waistcoat. Ben's got to go and pick up the suits because they've been taken to the tailors to be changed. Mine needed to be legs shortened, arms shortened. I was quite a few bits shortened on it, but yeah, it should look good when it's done. There's an article. I'll send you a link to my list of bedtime horror stories. Then I like to listen to them in bed with the light off. Mostly old school. Yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Andrew said the laws favour criminals, especially if they're not white. Penny said, if you ever want something soothing to listen to, give me a book of your choice, and I'll put it to, yeah. Well, that's what me and Metallic do. Actually, we read to each other at night. Depends what we're reading though, because we've been sort of rationing ourselves with one of the books we've been reading at the minute. But it did get to the stage where we'd got in such a habit of like getting tired when we're reading. Even if we've read in the daytime, we've both fallen asleep. Yeah, a bit of a nightmare. Especially if you want to enjoy the book and you're both falling asleep in the fucking daytime when you're not tired. Person, I just about to burn some oregano. I've got ghosts in my soul. Oh, they said the Bill of Rights 1689 includes the right to bear arms. There you go. I knew there was something. I'm not massively up on those kind of laws because it's not anything I really need to know about. It doesn't really, it doesn't really enable us to do anything, if that makes sense. 99%, nice. Without that, Mike gave up trying to sign in. We have you on normal YouTube, but I'm on here. Nice. I'll only be on till probably past, since I'll get up early. Tactical said, Zed, not bad. Just wish he'd not talk so slowly. What was that? Missed something there. Oh, Paranormal Scholars. Yeah, don't know that one. I ain't going to open a beer because I don't want it starting me off wanting booze. Right, I'll just be off camera for a second. Still here. Oh, no, don't say happy birthday yet. My birthday will be 5 minutes past. It's 5 minutes past. I got my birth certificate out in the end. It's 5 minutes past my birthday, will be. So don't say it yet. Oh, I've basically written it. Oh, everyone's saying happy birthday now. It's not time yet. The doctor, the one-footed man. Thank you, Persia. I appreciate it. And Penny and Andrew. You're off, Andrew. Take care, mate. If it was you who was asking about anything, if you want any further sort of, if you want to ask me any more, either ask me on a video or email me. Metallic said, I have a star anise and bitter water and lemonade waiting for you when you get here, my king. Thank you, Metallic. I can't wait. Nice. Yeah. Thank you. That said, this time, 43 years ago, his mum was screaming, get the buggers out of me. Yes. Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, exactly. Fuck's sake. Yeah, the poor old mum. Yes, I am a twin, if anyone didn't know. Hence the word buggers. Oh, lemonade. Yeah, lemonade. Metallic, please. Yeah, lemonade. I'd rather have the lemonade one, I think. 'Cause I think the bitter water don't really go with the star anise. Star anise and lemonade, please. Dad said to talk about, how about bedtime stories? Do you watch them? Yeah, I haven't listened to an audiobook for ages. I think the last audiobook I listened to was probably The Dark Tower. Yeah, The Dark Tower. And that's probably about 10 years ago. I don't mind them. I do. Is that the last audiobook I listened to? I can't remember. It's been a long time. I don't mind audiobooks. They are good. Favourite moment of the last year would genuinely be going to see Metallic. Yeah, it'd be that. Yeah. Metallic said, am I right in thinking Malk is 6 minutes younger? I think, yeah, or 5. No, 4 minutes. I think he's 4 minutes younger than me. 4 minutes. It's always difficult for me to remember. And I looked on my birth certificate. I was born 1205. Yeah, I think he's 4 minutes. So I was 1205. He was 1209. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 1205. He's 1209. Yeah, might sound a bit cheesy, Penny, but it would be meeting Metallic, definitely. Yeah. Right, 1 more minute now. I could do a 1 minute countdown, couldn't I? Not really, though. I don't think I have got one. No, I have got a minute countdown. Penny said, what do you want to do this coming year? See Metallic a bit more? I don't know. I did think... you know what, Penny? I genuinely don't know. I've not really thought about it. There you go. It's my birthday. So I'll play that fucking little clip to me. Thank you, Metallic. I appreciate that. That's it. Happy birthday, Mike. This band of BBC. Yes, happy. Thank you, everyone, for the birthday message. I do appreciate it. I said, happy birthday, mate. Wish you more weapons donations and hopefully some fucking bastards will approve more weapons in the UK. Thank you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Right, yeah. This one's for me then.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations, it's your birthday. It's time for lots of fun. So roll this card up nice and tight and stick it up your bum.
Happy birthday!
There you go. If I could get my glasses, I ain't got glasses, but if I could put my fucking glasses on. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. It's my birthday right now. I'm 43 now. Yeah, 43. Yeah, cheers, John. See you later, mate. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll stay on till about past and I'm going to have to fuck off. I've got to get up at fucking 7:30, probably. See you later, John. Cornish Bob said, Victoria shouts out Richie and Eddie. Lol, happy birthday. Yes, that's it. That was it. Tactical said to Z, I have subbed there. I prefer the real life bedtime stories. And anyone going to ask me what it feels like to be 43? Yeah. Same as it was when I was 42. Nice one, attack. Good. There. The drop said, shine that card up and stick that some bit sideways and stick it up your Rudy Poo candy ass. Been waiting to say that all this time, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. That's what Ed attack. Listen to him moaning. He has to get up at 7:30 to get to yours, Tut. Don't encourage you. Don't encourage you, Tactical. That said, I know what it's like to be 43, and I wish I still was. Dave said, doing a 21 red back salute for your birthday, Dave. That's great. Fucking hell, that's hilarious. Yes. I'd love to see that. I have sold quite a lot of accessories, actually. I made a load of accessories, and I thought, oh, here we go. It's going to be the usual old bollocks. It ain't going to fucking sell. And I've sold quite a lot of it. I'm just waiting for some bloke to get back to me now who kept wanting... He kept wanting bodkin... Bodkin arrows. I don't know if he means bodkin tips or bodkin bolts. So I've got bodkin bolts. So I don't know. I've sent him a message saying if you want them, they're £1 each. So yeah. Ben said, once upon a time in the hedges, a magical porn mag. Tactics said, I'm bloody worth it, tactical. I'll get off at 7:30 to come and see you. Don't you worry about that. Actually, saying that, I better set a fucking alarm because I hadn't set my alarm. Oh, this is going to be fucking fun on Saturday. Mother said, "Come shop, got some bodkins. They keep wanting to buy that gun for me, but they don't know how to pay for it." Oh, and Saturday. Nearly didn't set my alarm for actual tomorrow either. All right. Yeah, must do both. Do I do much archery? Not really. I do well if you count crossbow stuff as archery, which I suppose it is. I do a fair bit of that. And when metallics, yeah, I'll do a bit of archery. But not really. I have got bows. I've got 3 bows. I've got 21 crossbows, including. How many homemade crossbows have I got? Well, let's count how many fucking bought crossbows I got first. I may have more than 21 crossbows now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've probably got 14 14 bought crossbows and maybe 9 homemade ones. Possibly maybe more. I don't know. That's right. Set an alarm, boy. Seven hours and 20 minutes. That's fucking depressing. Right. I've got a compound. Oh, compound bow. Yeah, I've got a compound bow. The drop said Bloodfire. I hope this go round is better for you two. Hang on, I'm getting confused there. DC got any? I've got a compound bow over there. If I can get it, I'll show you it. But it might be like covered in shit as I forget. I don't know what make it is. It is don't know. It's £30 draw weight. Right, where am I? But yeah. That's the compound boat Mark gave me for my birthday. And that's the takedown bow. The takedown sort of long bow. He done. He made me. I won't put that together. I'm in the mood tonight. Yeah, metallic. Did you shoot that compound bow of mine? I can't remember. No, I don't think you did. She preferred these ones, to be honest. And I've got the wood. I'm going to make one of these for metallic for her birthday. A takedown one like that. Dave said, that's 21 done. I'll dig them out, the chipboard in the morning. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. Fuck's sake. Hello, Beetlejuice. How are you? He said, what do you think of the HCR 50? Happy birthday, Mike. Hope you're feeling better. I am. Thank you, Beetlejuice. I am feeling better now. I am. Dad and Mike, get the longbow out. Mike wants to see it. What you be making me? Well, seeing as you're asking, I will then. Right, there it is there. It comes like that. That's the handles there. They're slotting like that. And it is £32, this one. That's how big it is to me. I've put it together. You're fucking behind, Metallic. I've put it together. You're watching fucking backwards like usual. Basically, I might learn Rico first. Yeah, I don't know what you'd call these. Is it a long bow? Is it a self bow? You know, I don't know. It's got an arrow knot there. So £32 at 22 inches. Yeah, it's a takedown longbow, essentially. Yeah. 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 Takedown longbow. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, Mark made that. But yeah, it's good that you can have it a lot smaller. Because that would fit, you know, fit on your back easily. Yeah, it's a lot better, that kind of size. Yeah, I'm going to make one for Metallic eventually. I've got the wood in the other room. Tell him about the string. You're going to have to explain that. I don't know what you mean, Metallic. I don't know what you mean. Piss off, Tactical. Fuck's sake. So don't forget, everyone, you saw it next to Mike. It's probably a very short longbow. Freak. Dave said, that's nice. I knew you'd say your bro made it. Got JGR all over it. Yes, exactly. Yeah. What do I need to say about the string, Metallic? Don't know. It's not a special string. It's just a bit of non-stretchy sort of string. Right. Who needs custom bowstrings? You just need something that doesn't stretch. As long as it don't stretch, that's that's perfect for a bowstring. It fits the knots all right. Well, I've got another bow, which is just a long bow, but that one's £45, and it's a bit, it knackers you out, and it's a bit hard to pull, and you soon get a bit sort of, you only shoot it unless you train for it and get used to shooting it. It's a bit much. DC said, that's what I like about traditional bow. They're easy to prepare and take apart. Exactly. Yes. Well, yeah, single piece. It's literally one piece and a string, isn't it? especially if you know how to make them. So Mark actually does. He used to do videos showing you how you can actually make them. Yeah. Mark knows how to make a bow with an axe and maybe a mora, and he can make you a bow. I'll show you the wood. Might as well go and get it. I think everyone's out anyway. I think they'll be on late tonight though. I can't remember what these are, but one of them may be you, one of them may be Ash. But that's what the bows. That's what I can make the bows out of. Yeah, it's nothing fancy. It's just a bit of fucking non-stretchable sort of twine kind of shit. You're off, Tactical. Take care, mate. I'll be on for about another 10 minutes and I better fuck off because I've got to get up early and I've got a couple of things to do. I never got time to print out the book in the end, metallic. Metallic said, because it's nothing fancy, but it still works. Yeah, oh yeah, it works as good as any bought string. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, exactly. See you later, Tactical. Good night, mate. Thank you for the birthday gift as well, Ellie. I appreciate it, mate. Cheers. Yeah, you and Ash, I think those two. I've got it written down somewhere, but I can't remember what they were. I actually wrote down somewhere what the larger piece was and what the smaller piece was. I literally can't fucking remember now. What, when I make the bows? I probably will. Yeah, by the time it's Metallic's birthday, they should be perfectly ready to go. The doctor said, no shit, I don't trust that stuff, but I'm used to it being sunburned. What about climbing rope? I'm not sure. I don't know specifically what that stuff is, but it's like some kind of nylon nylon stuff that doesn't stretch. Metallic, I can't remember. I did say. Persia said, any recommendations for movies tonight? Persia, have you got access to all four? On all four, there's quite a lot of good stuff on there at the minute, I noticed. Climax is on there. Yeah, right now, I think Fear and Loathing, yeah, I don't know. I would say, Persia, go and have a look on all four. There's quite a few fucking good things on there in a minute. Let me look. I'm going to have a quick look on all four. Changed it now. All four is now Channel 4. Categories. I'll tell you what's on there that I would recommend watching. So films. So on all four is American Psycho's on there. The Grey, I ain't seen that. Sexy Beast. The Ring. Mulholland Drive. Chopper. Right, I'll put this somewhere. Oh, what? Right, hang on. Climax. Can't see it.
We got some serious lag.
You what?
We got some serious lag.
Have you? Yeah, I thought so, because you was asking me things that I'd said about fucking 5 minutes ago.
I want to say happy birthday to Mel too.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Happy birthday, Mark. I forgot to say that myself. Right, I'm going to go off this old channel 4 thing. Yeah, happy birthday, Mark.
Actually, Mike, can you see it? Because I can't see. I've got no.
Right, Mike. Yeah, and you. And I can't see you lot at the minute. Matant's thing's not showing.
I don't know why this happened.
You've got no camera on.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, there you go. You're very blurry.
Well, when I'm around Melanies, we have nothing.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're in my garden, are we?
Happy birthday, you're right. We took him out.
Cheers. He's not here, but yeah, I'll tell him.
Well, you know.
I'm having a drink with your queen.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, yeah.
I was having a drink with Mike, but I've run out, so you know.
That's,
I'm gonna go home soon.
yeah, yeah. We've got to get up nice and early. What? Got to get up nice and early.
Oh yeah. I mean, don't feel obliged to wake me up, but.
Ah, well, like you do to me every fucking day. Ah, see.
You're not
See?
the alarm that goes off.
Yeah, but you messaged me an hour before it goes off after that.
Well, that's because I'm awake.
Oh, that's
What
right.
can I do?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
well.
because lag. That's fucking lag, mate.
Show them where we are. Turn around.
Right, I'm now watching someone on phone. They're saying hello to you.
Yeah, hold on. He knows this. Oh, my hand's on the way. There we go. You're talking about all four.
Oh, yeah, you're way behind.
Oh, of course we are. But we're in the caravan. I've done my freaking thing. I dropped a penny on still.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you hear them? I don't know if they can hear you or not.
Penny? We do.
Yeah, yeah. No, Penny dropped lovely. Yeah.
Well, oh, there we go. Now we're kicked in. Your phone's
Yeah.
ringing.
See how the delay? About 5 minutes ago.
No, we're going to bugger off and I'll be home, you know, at some point soon.
All right. All right.
See you in a bit.
See you later.
Anyway.
Yeah. Good night.
Anyway.
Right. See you later. Oh, driest mouth ever. Right, where am I? Yes, happy birthday, Mark. I forget his Mark's birthday as well. I tried to get him on tonight, but yeah, he wasn't bothered about it. He wasn't bothered. Oh, you can hear. You could hear him then, Peugeot, could you? Nice. Oh, Black Fang. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. So, yeah, Peugeot. Let me go back to All 4. But there's quite a lot of good stuff on All 4 at the minute. Le Haine, French film. Time Bandits. I watched I Blame Society with Metallic the other day. It wasn't very good. Persia, did you watch The Guilty in the end? And then there's also The Piss Witch. Yeah, Le Haine's good, isn't it, Persia? I think that might have been one of the first subtitled film I ever watched was Akira. But Le Haine was one of the early sort of French sub films I watched. Proper decent, that. But no, I didn't watch that. I'll check out more for. You're off, Dave. Good night, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed glad you're happy with your knife. Yeah, nice fun, mate. Yeah, good night, Dave. I will eventually make the other stuff. I will make some more knives soon. Just it's been a fucking nightmare lately. Vertigo. And also I've been busy as fuck, to be honest. I haven't really had time to do anything. As soon as I got back, I'd plan another fucking trip. So, well, I couldn't do anything anyway because of the vertigo. But I do feel a lot better now. Yeah, The Guilty is all right. It depends what you want to watch, Persia. It might not. I don't know. The Guilty is worth watching, but it depends what mood you're in, I think. Did I miss anyone else coming on? Daisy said, I feel like watching Robin Hood. What Robin Hood do you feel like watching, though? Oh, you're off, Dad. Sorry, I missed that. Dad said, right, I'm off as well. Good night, and I hope you like your present, Mike. Don't let Metallic get a greedy paws on it. No, if I open it, no, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I was going to say, I've got up there I've got Robin of Sherwood, which I've not seen. I saw that was on the telly, and I thought, oh, that looked all right. Might be shit. Cornish Boss said, have a great weekend, Mike, and all you guys here. Pleased to see your birthday is tonight. Best wishes for the future. Night for now. Thank you, Cornish Bob and Victoria. Take care. See you later. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donation as well. Yeah, thank you. Because of the fucking bow, DC, that went straight over my head. I'm such a fucking shit like that. Yeah, taking the piss. Those are Men in Tights is the best Robin Hood movie. Yeah, I've got Robin of Sherwood. I don't know if it's any good or not. You here. Right, I'm fucking off in a minute because it's 12:30 and people will be asleep. I don't want to keep me. Oh yeah, I Blame Society was all right, wasn't it, Metallic? Yeah, I Blame Society was all right. Yeah, not bad. It was. I found it funny. It wasn't amazing, but I found I found I Blame Society funny at times. It did make me laugh. No, thank you, Persia. I appreciate it. No, Robin of Sherwood was a TV series. It's not a film. I know it had Ray Winston in it. That's about it. Thank you, Smiley. Yeah, I'll be off in a second. My advice to you, Metallic, is I'd make sure you're quite compos mentis in the morning, because if you've got to see Frankie in the morning, you'd regret it if you weren't, I'll tell you, because he's one of the most hectic fucking children you've ever seen in your entire life. So you have been warned. Penny said, happy birthday. And you, Metallic, enjoy yourselves. Yeah, The Guilty's good. Yeah, exactly. The drops.
That's the funnest place to be.
No, let's hold our boy up here. We all know he's busy. For fuck's sake. DC, I like this channel. It's pretty good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love the crossbows and archery lecture. But night all, and those who live alone, remember to lock all your doors and windows and check under the bed. I love you, Penny. Right. That's it. I'm fucking off. I would stay on longer, but I can't really. I've got shit to do. I've got to get up. I have still got a few things to do. I'll get up early and go for a long drive, at least 3 hours. All right. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone who supported me. That was lovely. It don't matter if you support me or not. I still appreciate it. It's just nice people coming on and saying happy birthday and that and spending time. You know what I mean? All right. I'll see you all. Sorry, I got slight hiccups. I might see you all tomorrow. I'll see. I might see you tomorrow. I might do a daytime stream. Who knows? I doubt I'll do a nighttime one though. All right. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all tomorrow, maybe, or if not in the week. I'll see you soon anyway. All right. See you later. Good night. Thanks for watching. Good night.